the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Night Witches by Jason Morningstar.
It really has.
Got a chit chat.
Oh, should we turn on the water for the tea?
I did turn it on.
Should be warm.
It's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's ready. Tea's ready to go.
Oh,
the
fun.
Rice Krispie treats
Are delicious?
There's
Yes.
Thank you.
They're really good.
And there's more brandy beans.
Yeah.
Oh, accordion solo. Okay.
All right, let's...
What?
Oh, is Desperate your character?
Yeah, did you go through it already? Or?
No.
Okay. So...
Come on, that's me we're talking to.
Yeah. Alright, so choose your rank, sergeant or junior lieutenant.
Well, what should I be? Because I don't know.
Sergeant gives you better stats, but junior lieutenant gives you more weight to throw around.
Sergeant also gives you more opportunity for
I
advancement.
don't.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, I had 2 copies.
Okay, I'll take that. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess who all are sergeants and who all are junior? Oh, we have more
Sergeant.
Pretty sure I'm a junior. Pretty sure I'm a junior lieutenant.
Okay.
I may
You
be
still
wrong.
say sergeant?
Yeah. You're a lieutenant as
Lieutenant, yeah.
Yeah.
Junior.
well. I can, but there's more responsibility with being a junior lieutenant.
Yes.
That's a hard thing to say. Junior lieutenant.
Rural juror.
Lieutenant.
Rural juror.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know.
I mean,
Let's move on to the next thing.
Well-
I'll choose eventually.
no, you got to start with that.
God damn it.
That's how you determine your stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
no.
say that pretty much everyone had an opportunity to,
Yeah,
to get a promotion if they wanted.
I am still a sergeant.
Yeah.
Scratch the whole junior lieutenant.
It's
thing.
like you can stay at sergeant
Right,
if you want to, but
yeah.
it's not like if you don't take junior lieutenant, you'll it's like, are you sure? Because it'll be like 5 sessions before you get another shot at it,
No, I'll be a junior lieutenant.
Okay. Very good. So then choose your name.
I can't say it. It's Katrina Zamolochikova.
Zamolochikova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
call me Katya, though, for short.
All right, so jot that down. Then on your stats, you see there it's got that
Yes.
4-point
Okay.
matrix, and then since you chose junior lieutenant, it tells you what you can do. +1, +0, -1, or +0, +0, +0.
Wait, whoa.
Medals always start at
Medals
0.
are always at +0.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then I could put anything at +1, +0, or -1.
Name again?
Exactly. So you'll
One of those choices.
So you'll put if you
For
choose
all
like
of them?
if you choose the first array, you'll
Yeah.
put 1 at +1, 1 at 0, and 1 at -1, or you'll
Which is
put all 3 at
0.
0.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Damn it. I'm gonna do 0. Sorry. I'm just going all out here.
No worries, no penalties.
That's right. Okay, then your sex is female. You choose. You underline one of those uniform choices.
Regulation.
Okay. Underline one of the body choices.
Lush.
Lush.
Oh, what?
One of the eyes.
Oh, hands. I have hands.
You have hands.
For a pigeon.
Mine just said face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's yours? Yours says eyes?
Mine's hands.
Yeah, mine are different. I have way more.
How cool.
Or a couple more. No, they're the same amount. Sorry.
So
Lush, expressive hands.
expressive hands. Sure. Hometown.
Moscow.
And who you write to back home.
I have. Oh, I have to only pick.
Just one.
Pick one.
Right there.
I'm gonna pick my sister. My sister Sonia.
I'm in the mindset right now.
Oh, we're both pigeons. That's why.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're a pigeon too. Oh, you have a sister Sonia as well. Big shock.
What are the odds? All right. You don't start it with any moves, so you choose your role next. The role you can change,
Okay.
or you can stay with it, indefinitely. And then that's basically it.
And no regard yet.
Never.
What are you as a pigeon?
I'm currently a protector.
Okay.
Pigeon protector.
What do you do? What
Go
the?
on.
Does everyone have to pick a role like that?
Yes, everyone has.
Oh, okay.
those.
I just misanthrope.
Okay.
I think
Non-adventure.
I can switch
Oh, okay.
between roles because we changed duty stations, right?
Yes.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'm thinking of taking leader since
Okay,
I wanted to try flying a plane.
Dreamer.
This
cool.
session.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm picking Dreamer. I can
Alright.
weather an informal interview well. When I change duty stations, I can... Oh, if
Advance
I...
if you shared a premonition and it came true.
I know. I need to have some premonitions up in this...
Up in this hizzy.
Yeah. What are you... Why are you giving that face for?
No, nothing. All right, so Renae, you are Sveta, right? Mm-hmm. Jade, you're just Bira.
Just your thanks.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dave.
I listened to it when we were traveling.
Liza.
So.
Yes. Oh, guys, by the way, I mean, I know David probably read my comments on the vampire, but really awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's fun. We wanted to play this weekend, but we didn't get a chance to. But we will soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So Liza or
Liza.
Liza.
Yeah.
And then Renee's, yours was
Sveta.
that's right, Sveta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's Katya.
Katya.
Yeah, thanks on the vampire. It's kind of, I don't know. There's just something really fun about duet gaming where I get to do whatever I want.
You're the star of the
I'm the
show,
only
baby.
child. I'm an only child,
Yeah.
so it's kind of fun for me. I'm like, yay, I'm by myself. But I also miss because then I'm like, oh crap, it's all resting on me. Like, what am I gonna do? So I miss
pressure.
Yeah, it is. So I do. That's why I like the group thing too. But solo is funny.
All right, so
Okay.
2 months have passed.
What about moves?
You get those as you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
everything
right.
else you get as you go.
All right, I'm gonna listen now.
All right, so 2 months have passed. You have relocated to a remote field near the village of Trudgorniavka, within striking distance of active combat zones on 3 sides.
Oh.
So the thunder of artillery is constant. The badly battered Red Army is in retreat. Communication supplies are erratic. So you guys are playing defensively, basically. You're in the Don River Basin, which is kind of south-central Russia.
It's not on our map here. I can read Cyrillic, but really slowly.
That's so
I
cool.
had a friend who was trying to convince me the other day that it's easier to spell in Cyrillic than it is like in Latin-based languages, and I was like,
Well, it would be, but they have these little like I'll try to find an example here. Yeah, like they have these little B-shaped things like this that completely changes the pronunciation of the letters that precede them.
Oh no! Because you're like, okay.
I got it, and then you find out.
Oh, yeah, there's
I don't got it.
there's one.
Yeah.
no, because he was talking about how he has my name in Cyrillic in his phone,
Oh.
and he was like, I totally fucked up your last name, so it's like Jade McBlurburb. I'm alright with that. He's like, otherwise, it's totally easier to spell, and I was like, is it?
Is it really? That's funny.
Well, it was invented by a monk, so, you know.
What does that mean?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cyril.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like,
cool.
the Slavs need to write, so, you know,
Oh,
so he
okay.
developed an alphabet.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with that silly rule? That little B.
Fuck with
Cyril,
people.
I've got some questions for you.
Just because you're a monk and you have lots of time.
All right, so yeah, let's answer some questions about this new duty station. Which officer of the 588th was in no condition to fly when the regiment arrived
right.
at Trudgorniavka? So, just as a reminder, I did some photos this time. So we've got Major Bershinskaya, who's the regimental commander.
Okay.
All right. We have got Captain Lobodeva, who's the chief of staff. Okay. Then we've got Senior Lieutenant, Captain
Oh my goodness.
Barsakova, who's a regimental politruk.
All right.
the NKVD stooge. And then her deputy, Lieutenant Shermed Teva. And then we've got, let's see, any other officers? Senior Lieutenant Petrova, who's the logistics and training officer.
All right.
All right, so which one of those arrived in no condition to fly?
Captain Lovodeba?
Okay.
Oh, really? Wait,
know.
can we all contribute to this?
Sure, yeah.
I feel like it was a logistics and training officer.
Oh, Petrova?
She can't handle it.
So she's in no condition to fly due to nervous breakdown?
Yeah.
So she's adjusting?
She's at this point, the battle's getting to her, and if we're flying defensive, she's not used to doing all the defensive flying. She's more used to the offensive. So that one, and then so I'm thinking she would have the trouble. She just can't handle. Her nerves are shot.
Okay.
That's just my thought.
Better explanation than the non-explanation that I gave.
You're like this one.
I'll take it.
This one?
I was just like, the one that I can't pronounce very well. Let's nix
Go
her.
with that one.
All right.
Petrova's
Try, Dave.
easy to say.
That's a nice
It is. It is good. Yeah, good try.
So, what is being done to keep livestock off the runway, and why isn't it working?
Oh well.
Well, apparently we're not
Dogs?
eating them.
Oh, I know. Like, why aren't we eating them? There's too many of them for us to eat.
There's too much livestock.
Yes, that the ground's really muddy this time of year, and
so-
the fence posts are just not staying up.
Yeah.
They're not never in the mud like matchsticks.
Nice. I like that.
Who gave the German FW-190 pilot, seemingly obsessed with your regiment, the nickname Yellowtail?
Who gave it to us?
No, who gave him that nickname? Who gave him that nickname?
Yo.
All right, Liza.
That would be me.
That would have been me with
Yeah.
my big mouth.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, Okay, so now we're going to map the station.
Indeed.
What does the Rifeel used as an airbase at Trudorniaka look like?
What?
It looks like just a field.
It looks
Yeah,
like a field of rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, maybe what is it shaped like, I guess?
A jelly bean.
It's rect-
I was thinking too.
The bean.
It's shaped like a brandy bean.
Draw it.
And what does this take up? Like the entirety?
It's the airbase, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't know
Kidney
if it's
shape.
necessarily a bean, Dave.
It's a kidney bean.
No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Start over.
I will make a perfect candy bean for you.
That's right.
Okay. Where is the rough runway lined by hay bales?
Probably on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, one would say like on the western edge.
Well,
of
where we
the,
fly in, right? Don't we want that to be the buffer? So where are we flying into this bean?
from the
Quick,
north.
hold up the bean. Hold up the bean.
Okay, so the bean is like this. I'm thinking that we want to be on the west edge, flying north to south.
Okay. Yeah. But if we're taking, like, what if we're coming in for a landing? Do we want to be able to buffer our landing into hay bales if we need to? That's just,
Well, it's lined by hay bales on the left and right.
Lined by hay bales.
oh, it's lined all around.
It's lined
Left and
down the
right.
sides.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a little runway.
Like a
hay
bumper,
bales.
like baby,
Yeah,
like
like-
little bumpers,
Like a go-kart track.
like bowling it, like a bowling lane.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right,
So-
I think that's good.
And then a spectacular burst of hay. Some new.
Yeah.
Hangs perfect 90-degree turn right into the hay bales.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I like that.
Very little
Alrighty.
damage to the aircraft.
Where are the leaky plywood-covered dugouts that serve as barracks?
Oh, they're leaky?
Yeah.
Let's see. At the top of the kidney bean? Or
I don't
should
want
that be
to
where
Near
the tower
runway,
is?
I guess.
Yeah, or the tower. I'd say behind the tower.
Okay, so like at the very tip of the kidney bean?
Yeah,
and
I
the
think so.
tower.
Because
All right,
I'm imagining most stuff like maintenance, supplies, things like that are probably going to be.
sounds good.
By the hay bales.
All right, so it will be up here at this
Yeah.
section of the kidney bean.
Okay.
Or of the brandy bean.
Brandy bean.
Yeah. All right. Where is the actual village and the edge of the thick forest.
Well, I'm guessing if
I'm gonna assume the thick forest is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
up north.
Yeah, up here, and then the village is probably
Yeah.
like over yonder.
I like that.
So forest is north, village is east.
Okay. And what's the one place not drenched in mud?
Oh, I would say nowhere. It's muddy everywhere.
There's one place, though. There's one place.
The
to
runway.
try.
Well,
The second floor of the command tower.
Oh.
that is good.
Everywhere else.
Everywhere
Yeah,
else,
it's a
yeah.
mess.
If it's touching
It's
the ground,
dried mud in
yeah.
the second floor, but
Yeah, it's
just
just a
not.
bunch of muddy footprints dried out.
Yeah. Well, that
Towers.
Yeah.
works.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this aspect, just to say.
Yeah.
Unique.
Okay. Collaborative.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you all are hoofing it into this air base. You were taken by a very slow-moving train on several occasions.
Could we have run faster?
Basically. and on no less than 3 occasions, the train came to a halt, and everyone on the train jumped off and scattered out into the scrub because German fighter bombers were.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Oh man,
But fortunately, you managed to make it all the way without the train getting
blown up.
strafed. So and then you hoofed it from the place where you're just basically told to get off the train, like it wasn't even a train station.
Right.
You know,
Like, this
get
is
off
the
here and
end.
walk that way. So, yeah.
More of the same.
So,
I
Katya,
had a
you.
pallet just sitting out in the field.
Yeah. Just the wooden pallet.
Here.
So, Katya, you have transferred in. So, you guys are in Squadron 2, Section C.
Section A.
Oh, Section A, that's right.
Squadron 2.
Excuse
That's
me.
right.
Excuse me.
Section.
We write this stuff down.
Section 8. 2A. Oh.
2A.
All right.
And
And-
Junior Lieutenant Esqueta.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, section leader is Sveta. Let's see. Your squadron commander is Senior Lieutenant Kadyayeva. There she is. Kazakh.
Ah, yes.
Okay. And then your squadron lead navigator is Lieutenant Maltseva.
All right.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, anyway, you guys are all hoofing it into the new duty station.
Lovely.
Is it in major disrepair and like barely being held together by
Of course.
mud?
And it's
Oh,
muddy.
but of course.
And mud.
We should just add more mud onto the outside to insulate the inside.
Yeah.
I agree.
We won't be here long enough to. For it's a matter, of course.
It's a possibility. Information has been very sparse on the ground in terms of what's going on the front lines. But Katya, since you've asked, you can roll an eyeball move.
Oh. I asked. When did I ask for
You asked
this?
about the base.
Yes.
Yeah, your eyeball on the base.
All right. A 6 and a 1.
So you're going to add your skill. Oh, you don't have any.
I don't
right?
have any
You
skills.
+0.
I got
Alright,
none.
So that's a 7.
7.
So on
Okay.
7 to 9, hold 1. So you get a hold. You can spend that hold now or later to ask a question.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. All right. So, walking into the airbase, what you do see is that there are several large boxy trucks parked over near the command tower area, and a lot of what look like to be kind of upper echelon brass sort of standing around. So, let's see. Yeah. All right. So Major Vershenskaya spots you all as you are arriving, and comes over with Captain Lobdubeva. Oh my god. I had to do my tongue exercises. Captain Labodeva.
Unique New York.
Unique New York. New York.
You know you need.
Yeah, unique
20
New York.
dwarves took turns turning handstands on the carpet. Okay,
Remember the belly bumpers?
So Major Bershinskaya and Captain Lobodeva approach you.
Uh-oh.
Salute.
Yeah.
Touch up the makeup and then salute.
Oh.
Can't go away.
I love that.
All right. So, so she. Let's see. Senior is Sveta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Senior, junior lieutenant still, or senior lieutenant,
Junior.
or just lieutenant?
I had just lieutenant,
You're
but
at
I'm assuming
lieutenant.
it's
It's junior,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
assuming.
right.
I thought you started
Unless-
as a junior lieutenant.
Oh, yeah,
then
when
went
you,
up to
then you went
lieutenant.
to-
Up lieutenant.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I got the
Just a
promotion to
regular-
lieutenant.
Oh, right. We had you
Okay.
erase junior from in front of lieutenant.
Oh.
If not,
Yeah.
then someone will rules me in
Regular.
comments. I feel like I remember that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was like the only
But-
one who didn't take a promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was after the horrible accident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, which you have healed from, but
Got a few scars.
you got some scars.
Yeah.
You got scars to prove it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let's see here. Okay, so she says, Lieutenant, what's your last name? Formankova?
Oh, where am I? Oh, yeah.
Formankova?
Fomenkova, yeah.
Formankova. Thank you. So, Lieutenant Formankova, Lieutenant General Miroshichenko, commander of the 4th Air Army, is on base. And I wish you to take you and your squadron over and introduce yourselves.
Gladly. Let's go, ladies.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I like the title.
What does it say?
Men are assholes.
Oh dear. High hopes for what happens next.
Yeah.
So, you guys head over. Let's see here. Where's our man?
The one dude.
Where's the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not the asshole I know, is it?
Let's see. Who was the asshole you knew?
It was this is like the communications officer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No.
Okay,
This is the
Different
head of the
asshole.
entire air army.
Oh.
So there he is.
Oh yeah. Pudgy asshole.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is. Looks like he's wearing mascara to
Yes.
Maybe did his brows before he
cosmetically
I think he did get his
enhanced.
brows done.
Yeah.
Nice little arch going on there.
Yeah.
All right, what's up with this guy?
So. Yes. Very good. Major Bershinskaya has said that she would send some ladies over. I wish to arrange a dance mixer with the men of the 218th. It would help boost their morale, I think.
Okay, wait a minute.
Is this a choice?
Well,
What
you can,
about-
you can act up and choose to act like a lady, which would be rolling plus guts.
Or
Actually,
Yes.
I think I might act up and choose to use my androgynous move to act like a man.
Ooh. Like,
wow.
never mind.
all right, go.
So, rolling plus guts.
Okay.
So that's 7. So plus 3 guts, that's 10.
Nice.
Choose 2. Make someone do what you want. Ensure that there are no consequences for acting up, or add 1 to the mission pool.
So let's ensure that there are no consequences for acting up.
First of all.
And let's make this this guy realize that having a bunch of ladies who have absolutely no time to make themselves up in between flying missions against the Germans won't really make for very amicable dancing partners. Like, have you seen the blisters that are on my feet? Like, that dance floor will be covered in blood and pus. I don't think the morale is going to really be increased when guys are smelling what we're wrapping up in gauze.
Picking up what you're putting down. All right.
Those are good points.
Yeah.
So he kind of looks you up and down, and he says, "You just got off the road. You're very dusty." And he's like kind of patting you, and the road dust is, you know. So he says, "You're in no condition for a dance mixer. Go clean yourself up. Your condition is filthy and a disgrace to your unit. Get out of here."
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
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 Thanks for being so filthy.
That'd be like Pigpen.
Cloud follow, yeah.
So yes, I snap a smart salute, which causes more dust to rise up.
We just start walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little
Charlie
sneaky
Brown.
bit.
Oh my god.
All right. So,
Got out of that, yeah.
Total asshole.
Yep.
Well, at least, we have official dispensation to perhaps get some hot water.
It's true, actually.
Hot water.
Warm water?
You wanted us to get cleaned up?
Lukewarm water.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get cold water.
Not,
No.
not frozen water.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be nice.
As you're joking around and laughing about this, heading for the shower, or heading for the barracks, Sergeant Katieva, sort of hears you all, and she's like, you bitches think you're saints? You get everything everyone else gets, which is a cold shower that way on the double.
I like her.
She's looking out for us.
Yeah.
She
Bitch,
is.
get respect.
She's
Yeah.
She would cry the hardest if you died.
Aww.
Because we're her bitches.
I mean, she looks at you like a dog breeder looks at his dogs, but nonetheless.
There's some affection there.
Affection, yeah.
Affection. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, speaking of dogs.
Oh, yeah. She's just,
She's chilling.
she's chilling.
Oh,
she
not
needs
to worry.
chill. Yeah.
So you get your cold showers.
I luxuriate for a half a second longer.
Half second.
When the skin goes numb and it's great.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And then deposit your duffels in these underground barracks.
Nice and leaky.
Nice
Muddy.
and leaky.
Oh,
muddy.
leaky, muddy.
So yeah, just leave everything on top of your cot.
Basically,
don't let anything
yeah.
touch the ground.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, technically, there's boards that have been put down, but like the mud is come up
Seeping.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's just sort of pushing up between the seams of the boards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, there's like roots sticking out of the walls.
Great.
It's okay.
Collapse anytime.
Come spring, these will start flowering and it'll be really nice.
Well, it's June
true.
actually, so
Oh, this is the best we can do.
it's the best you can hope for. Actually.
God.
Yeah.
Well, maybe August. Maybe August it'll be.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we're still around in August.
Yeah,
Right.
of course we will. Of course we will be.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, we don't have to go to that stupid dance. So,
Yeah.
So we could check on the planes.
Yeah.
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 Probably a good idea.
running
Definitely.
order.
Are they the same planes that we had before, or were they
Yes.
new planes? Okay, so yeah, let's make sure they weren't damaged in transport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Did someone fly them out, or were they?
Over, yeah.
Oh, but we didn't fly them over. They stuck us on
We
trains.
stuck you on a train.
So yeah.
Yeah.
What
Someone
if
else.
they were damaged on purpose? We really need to check on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's check.
Because that happens.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here.
Turn your head
What's
for
the
5
name?
seconds and you're
What's the name
playing.
of our plane, Jade?
127?
127. That's right.
Good old 127. All right. So.
So wait, so what plane am I sharing a plane with Sveta?
Yep.
Okay.
She does need a.
All right, yeah. So I'm sorry about your partner.
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right, fine. That's good. We don't have
Do
to talk
you
about
wish
it.
to reach out? Actually,
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good to do?
that is good to do.
Should I? All right, yeah.
So yeah,
have
it's
to roll
just
for
a straight 2d6.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, 9.
Oh.
That's not bad. 9.
Okay. At this point, you can use that hold that you got from your eyeballing
Yeah.
To get a 10.
to get a 10 because you cash in the hold for a plus
All right.
one.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Gives you a 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get 2 choices out
Okay.
of this list of 3. Remove 1 harm each from yourself and your friend. You guys aren't harmed right now.
No.
So you're okay. Change the target and or tone of a currently filled regard slot. So you can change one of Sveta's regards to you, basically.
Oh, neat.
And then add one to the mission pool.
Yay, mission pool.
I'll add it to the mission pool.
All right, well, you get 2.
Oh, I get 2.
Yeah,
So,
so-
what's your regard? You regard
Right now,
your plane.
it's the plane. Yeah, I adore the plane.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you can change the tone of that as well.
From a door to something else.
Yeah.
Appreciate?
How is appreciate different from adore?
Adore is like, oh, I adore you.
Yeah.
Appreciate's like, wow, thanks. Like, you're going to be a good part of the team.
So you,
Like, I trust you.
How are you changing it? Like when you reach out to her,
What do you...
the tone of your conversation. Like how are you?
how am I changing that? Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate... Yeah, I understand that you don't want to talk about it. So it might be better to just move forward and move on and see what work we can do together.
Okay, yeah.
Huh?
Does that work for you?
Is that good enough? Is that good for you?
Yeah.
It's like everybody's happy?
It's just it was my fault.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was.
Uh-oh. Now I'm like...
Now you open a can of worms.
Yeah.
But why was it your fault? Oh, I can't ask any other questions.
no, you can
okay.
keep going.
Wait, what are you saying? What made it
I
your
made
fault?
mistakes. I don't want to get into it, but
Okay.
it's my mistakes that caused us to crash.
You can't blame
What's her name
yourself.
again? Jen's character.
Oh shit.
Valeria.
Yeah, Valeria.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can't blame yourself forever, because if you do that, then it's going to distract you from actually,
You're right. We need to
being
move on.
successful.
Yeah,
And with me on your team, you're definitely going to be successful.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Do I add that to the regard? Or-
You switch out the tone to be
Whatever.
Yeah.
Appreciate or
appreciate Katya? Or
well. You could have it appreciate Katya, or you could change the tone and have it still apply to the plane that you guys are going to be flying together.
Ah, okay.
So it's
great.
so you're obsessed with your plane.
yeah.
I don't know what's one up step
Ooh,
above a
obsessed
door.
would be good.
Obsessed.
I mean,
Maybe.
or it could be anything. I mean, it's
Love.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Okay.
to love. Yeah,
Great. Okay.
whatever works.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obsessed.
obsessed.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the one thing you can control.
Yeah.
You can't control any other thing except making sure that plane's working.
That's
even,
right.
Even you can't even control yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the way I was thinking.
Speaking of,
Yes.
how about we go check on our plane?
Yes, let's do. All right.
Yes, in fact, I think we can picture that conversation as occurring in the hangars
Yeah.
as you guys are going over the plane.
Okay.
So here's one on the mission pool right there.
Yay!
What did these guys do?
Oh, those are from last week.
Those are not brandy beans.
Do not try to eat the mission pool, guys.
Can I try to eyeball number 127?
Of course.
That's only a 6.
Oh, is it now?
Yep.
Okay. So you're going over the plane. Looks good. Doesn't look like anything was broken in transit.
Yeah, could I eyeball mine?
Hold on, I get to throw something back at him since.
Oh.
So a male voice addresses you. He says, "Oh, are you from my unit?"
Oh.
No, I'm in their unit.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. From behind you looked a little like. Never mind. Yes, hello. I'm Junior Lieutenant Kirill Popov.
Yes.
So
You
there's a
recognize-
spacer later.
The name rings a bell. Major Popov is commander of the 218th Night Bomber Regiment.
Are you related to Major Popov?
Yes, he's my father.
Is he now?
Oh, it's a bit abashed.
I see. And take on a friendlier tone of voice. What are you doing in the ladies?
There he is, by the way.
What are you doing in the ladies' hangar?
He's wearing.
He does. Hey.
What am I doing, ladies? Oh yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trespass. I just was taking a walk.
Ah.
I'm here with my regiment. There's some dance mixer tonight, but I don't think I'm going to go.
Well, I don't imagine that there will be much of a dance mixer. The ladies are much too travel worn to attend. I think it will probably just be a.
What's the opposite of a mixer?
A
Sausage
separator.
party? I don't know.
Sorry.
What's the Russian sausage?
Oh yeah, it'll just be a kielbasa.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yes, the ladies won't be attending either.
Well, not if my father has anything to say about it.
Oh, was he the guy we were talking to?
No.
Oh. What? What's he gonna do about it? Sorry, we're not here.
No, you guys are around. You guys can.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious because it's a guy, so I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
like check him out.
All right.
Why would your father have anything to say about it?
Well, this whole thing was his idea.
Oh.
And then Lieutenant General Miroshnichenko got involved, and now there's film crews from Mosfilm
Oh no.
out, so
Oh my.
it's a big thing.
I want to stay as far from that.
Oh, we haven't a thing to wear.
I know we're gonna look terrible, but that's still okay.
We're just going to be in these baggy uniforms.
Yeah.
What all uniforms do you guys like? Are your characters?
Mine's rakish.
Rakish, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Remember, I
mean,
stole the uniform that
Oh, yeah.
actually
Yes.
fits like a glove.
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing like the
good.
same uniform that they gave us, like
Yeah.
the super, baggy, not
Yeah.
flattering, but
Yeah.
like I still have my fur coat over it.
Even though it's June.
Yeah, it's a cold June.
I have sewing skills, so I tailored mine so that
Very
it looks really
nice.
nice on me.
Nice.
So he wouldn't have mistaken me from
Yes.
behind.
Yes. yes.
But yeah, no, I'm not too worried now. Actually, I'll look fine.
And Sveta,
Oh, yeah,
what's
same.
your usual look?
The same uniform that I got in the beginning.
Regulation.
My rope belt.
And your awesome boots.
My boots. My farm boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like your dress uniform is kind of like a knee-length skirt, basically.
Oh,
And-
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like boots that look like galoshes, basically.
oh my god.
And then just like a regular, army top, I guess.
But no.
Yeah,
plain.
tunic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The jacket
optional
or
for
sweater?
cold nights. Yes, but yeah, like for a dress uniform, just be like the tunic, buttons up, shoulder boards,
Okay.
and a little jaunty flyer's cap.
All
Ah,
right.
yes.
Like one of these.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
So, but yeah, your kind of day to day could be that, or it could be, your baggies. Either way, they're not too strict. So.
I see.
Well, you should go. You should go to the mixer.
Well, I don't really have an escort.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh.
Oh well. I don't know. I'm not escorting anybody.
Would you like to eyeball him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Let's see. Ooh. 6.
Oh, you and me both, Tess.
Oh, I was just take her tragic misunderstanding.
Okay. Yeah, I like that actually. I can know that. Okay, so now you
Yeah.
can act up if you wish.
Oh, okay.
By acting like a lady, you roll plus guts.
I have 0 on everything, so. Why would I act like a lady?
If you're trying to,
Be flirty?
yeah, and see if he's going to ask you to dance.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, so acting like a guy
Yes,
is acting
like a hooligan.
like a hooligan.
Yeah.
That is bad. Right?
Well,
Necessarily.
yeah, see, I want to.
there's acting like a hooligan, acting like a lady, and then if we have androgynous, we can act like a man, which is like acting like a man, and then
Okay.
in the Air Force.
And there's
Alright.
also acting like a natural born Soviet airwoman.
Oh yes, there's also that.
That's pretty cool.
Roll plus medals. So
Oh, I
since you
got-
have some medals, you can.
I have nothing. No. Okay. So I will just act like a lady. Yeah. So super flirtatious. Like,
Sure,
yeah.
sure,
So I
yeah.
can.
Yeah. Roll.
Bat those eyelashes and your tail.
Oh no! It's even. I'm so unsuccessful.
Oh, you're.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, there's gonna be trouble.
Oh man. All right.
Oh, I love
You're
it.
like trying to flirt with him, you like spit.
Yeah, exactly. Or even worse.
No.
Yeah, no, you just kind of babble a little too much, and you kind of make an idiot of yourself. So I'm gonna
Close to reality.
say take a point of harm from the stress that is caused to you.
Oh.
So mark one harm.
Okay. Where? Oh, jeez.
Son and all.
Well, I need to go lay down. Obviously, I'm tired and I'm punchy from the trip. So.
Yeah. So he turns to the rest of you and he says,
Damn it!
You ladies fly these, right?
Oh my god.
These are ours, yes.
Quite skillfully.
Trainers? I mean, do you fly these to train people or?
What?
No, we fly these on missions.
Oh. Okay.
These are bombers.
Right. Well, that's what I thought, but I was
Why don't you know about that?
getting a little confused.
What's confusing about it?
Just go lie down if you have to.
Is that what he said to me?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, we did have business here in our hangar with our planes, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll
Of
get back to
course.
that.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay.
He's just an asshole. All right. Fair enough. I'm going to ignore him from now on.
Okay.
He's dead to me. He's dead to me.
You're dead to me. You're
All
dead.
right.
Okay. So you guys check your planes out.
Can I go have a lie down?
Everything is good. If you want to go have a lie down, you can.
I do, because
All right.
I want to get rid of this harm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. What does everyone else want to do?
I already eyeballed my plane.
You know, any other things anybody wants to address?
I mean, last time I remember, our plane was damaged.
Yes. So when you switch duty
Oh.
stations, it's
Okay.
It's all
good.
repaired.
fixed.
Yeah.
Lovely. Or so we think.
I know. I'm like,
Dun, dun, dun. No.
I kind of want to eyeball my plane.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Let's see.
I would too.
Okay. I'm all the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. I have 7.
Okay. All right. So you can take a hold 1. Here, we'll just say that's a hold, and spend it now or later to give you a +1 on anything regarding your plane. For example,
I'm going to
flying.
hold that till
Yeah.
perhaps mission later.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
When you're flying through war zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Oh, wait, so I had 2. So, right, so I did that one.
Did you have 2?
I did. You said I had 2. And I changed the tone, and then we had to the mission pool, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just wanna make
Yes.
sure.
So that
Okay.
was added. Yes.
Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm clear
No,
on
that's fine.
how-
And I
Alright.
rolled a 9 for eyeball.
Great. So you get
Oh,
a hold
good.
1 as well. So you can hold that and apply the +1 later if you wish.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So, yeah, later that night, as planes are being taken out of the hangars in preparation, or that afternoon, I should say, in preparation for that evening's missions, the sounds
On a
of
mixer, like,
I know!
go do mission?
It's so ridiculous.
yes, indeed,
I'm tired. Some of the days.
Did I?
I'm sleeping
Oh,
normally.
no. Did I have a
Yeah.
lie down?
you had to lie down, so you
Did
can
I-
remove your harms.
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm feeling much better.
So,
Oh, we have to go to this mixer.
well, so there's.
Really have to? That's all we got out of it.
Really?
Yeah, so the sounds of a Vitaphone music
Yeah.
can be heard echoing out over the field in between the sounds of engine tests being performed and so forth. A couple strings of lights have been put up over near the control tower. I see a bunch of folks standing around.
Isn't it the middle of the day?
It's like getting on for sunset.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still muddy as hell though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
And now
indeed.
cold.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, you see, a few of the officers are over there, a few of the ladies, So,
Great.
Is there anything fun to drink?
Oh, that's a good
Better find
question.
out.
Well, it'll be the first chance we've had to wear our dress uniforms, won't it?
I need something hot to drink.
Yeah, no, if they have
But
that.
that's it.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple brandy beans, but that's all.
Brandy beans.
Yep.
Let's check it out.
Uh-huh.
Let's just check it out, and then, I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Some warm milk.
Can I
What's
tell
the
my
worst?
crew to keep their heads clear for the mission later? Okay, no.
If you
I
want,
think you should.
Damn it!
you
I think that
can,
means you want to act up, right?
Yeah, you can do. Let's see here. Yeah, that would definitely be an acting up.
Like a natural born Soviet airwoman, perhaps.
So 2d6 plus 0,
Okay.
basically.
Whoa,
Does that count? I hope not.
Floor dice don't count.
Thank you.
Just like this, otherwise we're just gonna get crunk.
No, I just want something hot to drink because it's cold and they're forcing us to like.
Oh, well.
How'd you do?
7.
7. Good enough.
All right.
So, okay. So, all right. Yeah, make someone do what you want. So, basically, if you guys ignore your lieutenant's injunctions, you will get a mark.
All right.
Which isn't necessarily bad, right?
No,
Yeah.
but the good ones start running out.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to use them up. Okay.
We will not drink.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care what it. I just want something hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Chai.
Oh, Chai. Former co-pilot. Okay, so never drink tea without thinking of her.
Yeah.
All right, so right, you guys get changed, heading across the field, and Junior Lieutenant Popoff is on an intercept course.
No! This fucker.
Oh wait, I forgot my lips.
Yeah, let's,
So
I'll take this hit.
well, he's calling out. He says, Sergeant Zamolchikova, over here.
I'm gonna ignore him.
Pretend you didn't hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna suddenly actually pretend like Vera made this amazing joke and laugh, you know.
So he breaks into a jog and comes running out.
Oh my gosh.
No, get away from me.
What you get for showing interest?
We're all
No!
gonna stand there all cool, like what's that?
Sergeant,
Hand on the
Sergeant,
hips.
Sergeant.
I'm a junior lieutenant, you fucker.
So he stops, full up and looks kind of like you slapped him.
Dude, he's doing used to.
But you said you'd be my escort.
You totally did.
Yeah, you did. It's true.
Laughing right behind my hand.
I know, giggling. Unabashedly.
Well, I don't know. Based on the way you treated me, it didn't seem like you wanted to go with me. So.
Oh, okay. So he puts his hands in his pockets. And,
I'll follow him.
There's a
I'll follow him.
sad violin playing.
Never mind. There's just a miscommunication. I'll go with you.
There's a little thundercloud over his head.
Oh.
little vertical lines. All right. So.
I'll go with you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So you guys
Did they have anything hot to drink?
You guys head to this mixer. Well, you don't see anything set up. There's no refreshments table.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
lame.
What a rip.
I know.
Yeah.
But you do see the film crew there. And right up buddy with them are the two NKVD officers.
Oh god, we gotta look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably a good decision to come.
Yeah. They're probably taking down names of people who didn't show.
Oh, there's a checklist.
Yeah, Shara Mateva, it does have a list. She does have a
dear.
clipboard, and
She always has a
jotting
clipboard.
things. Well, that's true, but
Smile, ladies.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, as she sees you all, she says, "Anytime the camera's on you, be sure you smile."
We are always smiling.
I know. When are we never not smiling?
We are Soviet airwomen and we are happy to be so.
Nice.
Very good.
You get a check plus.
Very authoritative check.
Star. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there's some dancing. Some chit chat. The film crew has brought actual vodka with them.
Whoa.
So
Is it a
Of course,
bribe
you
to
have
get
your
you to?
injunction.
Damn it!
Well, it's not
Lieutenant.
just not to get trashed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just one to warm the belly.
Do they have any warm? If there's no warm drinks, then what do you expect us to do?
Yeah.
No more than a shot.
Vodka will.
All right.
Just mission.
1 per hour.
Mission!
Yay!
All right. So I'm
cheers.
going to need some tempt fate rolls.
Oh God.
That's
Oh,
a
my.
roll plus guts.
Oh no. Wait, no, it's plus
8.
guts? No, that's amazing.
I got a 7.
7.
I got a 10.
Oh, plus guts, you said.
Yeah.
I think I yes.
For a second, I thought that was plus luck.
Okay.
Oh god, no.
Okay, so nobody takes any harm because nobody missed.
Yay.
However, the only one to actually get the 10 is Liza. So
Yes.
you're good. So for the rest of you, there's a cost.
What?
So let's see here.
Stop laughing.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my options.
You have all of my wonderfully devilish options.
Yeah. Okay. So Katya,
Yes.
you drink a little too much.
We're in the shot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, because
fuller shot
I'm
than the
sure
rest.
that the junior lieutenant saw you take a shot and then offered you another one.
Ooh, that's
Like a hit
good
from his
one.
private
I like
flask.
He's
that.
like saw a toast to the mission and brought you like, oh, cheers. to
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yep.
right.
So you and Popoff are toasting each other and so forth.
How appropriate.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh God.
You can either get marked, right, because you violated Sveta's injunction,
I'm
or
also junior lieutenant.
I know, but still.
I have to follow your.
Well,
the
Sveta's a
leading-
lieutenant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind.
She's full.
She's a full on.
She's fully full on lieutenant.
Yeah. All right.
So you can either take a mark, or
or-
you can go off with Junior Lieutenant Popov for a little while.
Whoa.
And just,
And what?
And just talk about how beautiful everything is.
Right.
Right.
Chat.
You can go off to that one dry spot in the airfield and spend some time together.
Oh my God! It's not going to be dry for much longer. So
Oh my God. I set that up, you knocked it down.
You did. Yeah. I'm like, do I go there? Yes, I'll go there. I'll go off with him.
All right, so gonna
Wow.
give me a reach out roll, please.
Okay. Ooh, an 8.
Very good. So choose one. Remove one harm, change the target and or tone of a currently filled regard slot, or add one to the mission pool. Well,
Mission
that's
pool, baby.
Mission pool, yeah, that's pretty much.
Mission pool. Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Okay. So you and Pop it off, and
What?
Heyo.
Pop it off. All right, go on.
all right. So Sveta, basically because like 2/3 of your immediate squad are ignoring your orders, that's going to cause a mark for you.
Okay.
As you get a little bit into your cups and start, questioning your abilities as a leader.
Oh.
You're a good leader, but we're just crazy.
It's just cold outside.
Yeah.
It's a cold June.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? That's horrible. That list is the worst.
Some things aren't bad, but you might have checked off those.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Can I make a joke to make fun of Katya over here and Popo?
Oh!
betray a friend.
Publicly shame.
What is it?
Publicly shaming me and Papa. Does
Of
he get
course.
shamed or is it just me? It's probably going to be just me.
Well, what does it say? What does it say? Publicly shamed
Yeah, a comrade.
a comrade.
It's just you. Of course, he'll just be getting, slaps on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Sorry. Well,
Mark it.
No, mark it up. Mark it up. Use it.
Okay. All right.
She disobeyed orders.
Good
That's
time to
right.
use
I'm the worst.
it. All right, so
What I'd say.
No, that totally works. I love it.
well, just like the jokes we were saying,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that the dry area is not going to be dry much longer.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like
They're
that.
popping it off, etc.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Okay, go on.
But
Doesn't mean they have to
Oh, I
be good
know.
jokes.
Yeah, that's true.
because you're slightly tipsy, slightly into it, you're being a little louder than you would have. Maybe discretion would have.
Oh God, his dad's gonna hear.
Oh no.
Well, a lot of people are hearing it.
Yeah.
So Sharametova is making notes on her clipboard.
Damn it!
That kind of thing.
Perhaps.
So
So we'd both get in trouble.
Yeah, we do.
Sorry.
all right.
Now
What I want though is for
doing
good
it all over.
Soviets to make more good Soviets.
Oh, good point.
It's true.
All right. I love that. That's so great.
But if she becomes with
Actually, because I have to choose one, including getting marked, right?
Yeah.
My
You wanna go for
unmarked
Mark?
options is telling the unvarnished truth. I'm going to say exactly that.
All right. So
Good Soviets making more good Soviets.
okay. So Sharametova comes over to you and she says, "Where's Junior Lieutenant Zamolchikova? I've heard dire rumors that she and Junior Lieutenant Popov have disappeared." So you're telling the unvarnished truth, right?
populating the ranks, baby.
I meant to Sveta. Sometimes when we were joking together because she's not here anymore.
Right.
Right.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Uh-oh. But
With your.
Yeah, no, I assumed I was telling the unvarnished truth to you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Certainly. But also
that
perhaps-
varnish is getting stripped, so
Yes, also perhaps to this NKVD stooge as well. So
stooge. Oops.
I'm gonna stand by my good Soviets making more good Soviets.
It's a good joke.
It is. I think it's hilarious. Yeah. Well, here it does.
so her beady little eyes
Oh,
narrow
no.
even more. You know.
Oopsies.
But you would never do that. Right, Sergeant
Gromova.
Gromova?
Oh.
I'm proud to have a good Soviet waiting for me at home, and I'm here to honor him and do my part, ma'am.
That's right.
Of course. We all have good men waiting for us at home.
I don't.
I shall...
Do now.
That laughter down from the tower.
I don't.
And so she's writing in her clipboard, she's like, I shall make a note to have a talk with Junior Lieutenant Zamolchikova.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say about that is I can weather.
All I can say
What?
is that
You're
this
a
makes
dreamer.
I'm a
her
dreamer.
highly successful in
Yeah.
terms of raising morale. And it was a fantastic idea on the Major's part.
And it's not on camera.
That's true. That would be very embarrassing.
And it raised a lot more than morale.
Out there looking at raise. Okay.
I can weather informal interviews quite well, so bring it on.
Yeah.
Dopey smile on your face. Alright.
We just talked about our dreams for Soviet Russia.
Right.
Basically, I think it's like you can make your subjective reality match their subjective reality. So it's just like, hey, whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so it is getting dark, so the time is soon approaching for your night missions.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, Sveta, as section leader, you get to choose the mission. So it's on your.
Okay.
There you go. Flip the duty station sheet over.
Alrighty.
As you
Oh, I
can
get to
see,
choose?
yes.
We're not going in order?
Nope,
Oh, okay.
you've got 6 missions from which to choose.
I saw harassing, and that's got my attention first.
Yes, harassing German and Hungarian infantry.
Wow, D sounds like a terrible option.
Bombing a German marshalling yard behind the tower.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap. That was nice.
Yeah, I want to stick to B because
Okay, harassing German and Hungarian.
especially after partying.
Massing at a crossing near the Meuse River. Expect little resistance unless you fly low enough to see the unit patches on their shoulders.
Yeah, that's a little too low.
Looking at you, Sveta. Alright, so...
It's a safe mission tonight.
Okay, so mission B. Alright, very good. So yeah, signal goes out. Half hour later, you all have changed back into your flying coveralls. By this point, Katya's back with the unit.
You get a good ribbon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yeah, well,
How many people know?
Yeah, exactly. Why did you tell everybody? Oh, well.
That pop-off, he's sure a looker.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty cute.
The eyeliner, I mean...
I know, what can you say?
Yeah.
Very severe looking. I like that. Yes.
So, let's see. You guys are flying out. Who's who in terms of pilot navigator per plane? I assume it's plane.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, pilot,
Yeah.
navigator.
Yep.
Okay. Is anybody flying wingman for the other person, or are you guys both planning on making attack runs?
Definitely make an attack run.
Okay. 'cause
I think we should
remember
both make attack runs.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially if it says to expect little resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Plus
Look at your-
infantry. Let's set them up.
Yeah.
Fuck them up. All right. Okay, so you guys taxi out onto the runway. Your little sewing machines fire up, and you're in the air.
All right.
As the last of the light on the far horizon fades away and stars come out overhead, and you make for location A on your map there. You can see it. And so just flying out over endless forests and plains and rivers.
Wait, not location B?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were flying to location B. There it is. Location B. Yes.
Yes.
And so we'll need some wayfinding rolls from the navigators.
Alright, so roll plus skill on a 10. Okay. Jesus, no pressure. Okay.
This is why I wanted to be the pilot.
Oh. Doesn't count. Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's...
Dave.
A 9.
Hey, that would have been a success if I was enrolling my guts.
Heyo. Alright, so on a 9, you find it and choose one consequence. Your plane suffers a minor mechanical failure.
I can see it here.
Oh, okay. They're waiting for you, or you're stressed or banged around.
It sounds like we were going to be doing this anyways.
Yep, miss entirely. Strike the target late and alone. So we have to make our own attack run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
keep
can do
doing
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yep.
So we're stressed and banged around.
Stress and bang around. Alright,
So we
split
get
2 harm between you and your crewmate however
Alright,
you want. So you can
okay.
take 1 and 1 if you
Yeah,
want.
that's fine.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, so
Although,
yeah.
I don't mind.
It's a little
no.
windy. Jeez.
Yeah, it is. I know. Oh.
yeah, you encounter a little low-level turbulence, and then also this is kind of like
Time
your
to make
first
another
mission,
good
your
call.
first wayfinding mission in a while,
Right.
and you're finding the map is a little suboptimal.
Patchy.
Yes,
Alright.
so you're stressed out.
Alright, I'm stressed out. Sorry, I'm stressed. Alright.
Okay, and then
We're late.
you guys had the choice to either scrub the mission or.
No, so we're going to be late and alone because we were planning on doing the attack run ourselves.
Okay.
Anyways.
Sounds good.
We're just
All right,
a little
so
separated.
Yeah.
let's do an attack run for Sveta's plane.
All right.
So that's roll plus guts.
Okay. Which is 1.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, 10.
10.
Nice. All right, your payload connects. Choose
Woohoo.
one.
Okay.
Where are we? I'll just
Plus 10. Okay, choose. Oh, these 4?
Of those
Maybe
4,
should target is
yeah.
nuts.
Why we got a 10? Why do we have to choose these crap things?
Because you're flying into enemy territory.
Oh, I know.
It's just-
I know.
On a 7 to 9, you'd have to choose 2.
I know. Right. How about a storm of flak?
Yeah.
What do you
Wait,
think?
let's see. A plane intersection is damaged. Nah. Our
GM's
marks.
choice.
Yeah,
Never give the
second
GM a
one. Yeah,
choice.
let's fly through flak.
Okay, so Navigator, roll for the enemy fire.
Flying low. Just got to.
Yeah,
Always
well,
flying low.
I could see their
Their shoulder
epaulets or whatever.
patches, yeah.
8.
That's a 719. All right. You got an 8.
Yeah.
All right. Your plane holds together and you choose 2 consequences.
What?
Yep.
Do you have a list there?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
under attack run, right?
Yes.
Because we already chose one.
Right, but it's for enemy fire. Do you have an enemy fire list?
Yep, there it
Here,
is.
okay.
So choose 2 from that.
No.
Casualties.
No, and no. All right, okay.
Minus damage.
Well,
Goes down. Oh.
I don't want to split 5 harm.
No.
So if we're marked, that's fine. We just get 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just 1. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
And then
And the plane can
we
be
could do
damaged,
that.
I guess.
I don't know.
The plane is damaged, we can fix it.
True, but this might be.
Oh. The plane in your section goes down. Yeah, but then...
Well, that would be the NPC plane.
Yeah, 'cause
So,
we're not.
Oh, it would!
Yeah.
We're not flying with you guys right,
Right,
now.
right. They're alone.
Okay,
so-
yeah.
We
so-
are our own section.
Yes, so that was a
Goodbye,
good thing.
NPC.
Yeah, so another plane in our section goes down, and we're marked.
okay.
So we have another one. So we have
Alright.
2, right?
Mark it.
Okay.
Okie doke. And so the other plane in your section goes down. That would be your.
Wing person.
Yeah.
Better not be pop off. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Yeah, no. So it's 2 women, 2 other women from your section. So, yep. You watch as the they're flying Vetamaya for you, wingman, and so they're flying out to get the searchlights onto them while you guys make your attack run, and they just get lit up by the searchlights, and then there's like a in the area there's just a small anti-aircraft cannon, basically just. And it just breaks up in air, and you see these 2 bodies just falling, lit up by the spotlights. Just like completely lit up for a second, and then they disappear into darkness.
Terrible.
It's horrifying. All right. Great. So.
And then you're marked.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Separate attack run. So half hour later, the single plane.
That's alright, I crystallized that.
We're
Yeah.
2.
She got us
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
She did.
And
She found
did
you
we choose one of
eventually.
these?
She did.
You spotted the Sea of Azov, and then you realized you'd gone too far. Yes, what?
Time out. I'm so sorry. Sorry. We're marked, not harm, right?
You're marked.
Marked.
You're marked.
Oh, so we have to choose that.
Choose your mark.
Okay,
I'll tell
sorry.
a story of home later.
Okay.
Or now.
Yeah. Or we'll get back to it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, you spotted the Sea of Azov in the moonlight. You realized you'd gone way too far. Turned back around. Calculated you had just enough fuel to make the run. If you come in from the south, and then just keep on going towards the base. So go ahead and make that attack run, Vera.
Like I said, I trust Eliza. She got us here. I trust my navigator.
No, it was just the face. It was literally the face
Yeah,
that was
Little,
made.
little,
Here.
I'm a bad boy face.
I'm a bad little
girl.
boy.
Bad little girl. I'm
Bad little girl boy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I got 10 exactly.
Great.
So plus your guts.
Plus my guts. Okay, so 11.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so your payload
Woohoo.
connects. Choose one.
Guess I'll go with the plane in our section is damaged.
Okay. Plane in your section is damaged. That would be you.
Yeah.
Because you're one plane section right now.
I know, I don't want to, if we got there late, I refuse to,
Do less damage.
have it be not significant damage.
Indeed.
Sure.
It needs to make an impact.
Okay. Very good. So
I know,
you're
and I'm
playing-
starting to run around. Well, I guess, do I want to do marks?
I don't mind being marked.
I like that mine is claim something as your own. It's one of my mark choices. I don't know. I don't really feel like any of these are quite as pertinent, though. So I'm going to go ahead with the damage plane.
All right.
Alright, damage plane it is. Okay.
Which means I'll have to do wheels down later.
That's right.
Okay, cool. So I've got that bump.
Oh, cool. That's right.
Alright, so so basically, yeah, Vita and Katya, you return to base. Those hay bales
they use them as runway markers. So
Right.
they set them on fire.
Right.
And so you basically have to land in between flaming bales of hay.
That's cool.
That is pretty awesome. That's
pretty
I love
hardcore.
that.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
And yeah, like initially you're the only plane from your mission that makes it back.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Initially.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And so you spend a nervous half hour scanning the skies for
waiting.
number
127.
127 before eventually seeing it approach.
Okay.
Trailing flaps of fabric off its frames.
Oh man.
So,
Pushed it a little hard. We went out there.
Yeah,
so, wheels down, roll, please.
for the motherland.
And while we're waiting, I tell you a
guess
story
I trust
about
you.
how the very first time that I ever landed a plane was in my grandpa's lap when I was just 8 years old.
Wow. I love
She's
that.
actually like a 14, isn't it?
Yes,
Because
it is.
plus your skill, plus trusting me.
Oh yeah, no, so I got a 14.
Great.
Whoa.
Okay, so you and your PO2 are on the ground in one piece.
Oh, and that means that we get
That
to
you
change
can-
our regard slot to
You can take
our
regard
plane.
for your plane if you want.
Yay!
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
Oh, but it's changed an existing regard slot.
Oh, is
I
it?
thought it says change an open regard slot.
Oh, mine says existing.
Oh, ours says open.
I'll go with that. That's more interesting.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So Sveta told me a story about when she first landed a plane when she was 8 years old in her grandfather's lap, like steering the plane.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Okay, how do I want to feel about my mark?
That's great. Yeah.
I respect number
My mark is.
127.
Make a friend.
So after this, yeah.
Oh, we're a lover. Okay, yeah.
What's your mark?
I'm
What's your
gonna
mark?
well make a friend or take a lover. So I'm finding Pop Off and
So
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
oxytocin.
Yeah.
Does its work.
Uh-huh. Okay, awesome. All right, so you all fly some more missions in the course of the night. Vera and Eliza have to take the reserve aircraft out. And soon dawn approaches. And yeah. So, who wishes to stay up and help repair 127?
I will.
That's
Yo.
plus skill.
Yeah.
So, all right, and
Where's
we'll take care of that first. Then we'll get into that.
Plus skill.
Plus skill.
Okay. I got 8.
8 total.
Do you want a bump?
That's not going to help.
Oh, Dave.
No. Yeah.
On a miss.
So she'll fly eventually, but not tonight.
No, I missed entirely. But you
God.
succeeded.
I
So.
did succeed.
Right, so actually only one of you should have made the roll.
Oh, good. She made
Oh.
it first.
You did.
I did.
We'll go chronologically. All right, so let's see. You patch it together. It's no longer damaged, but you got an 8, you say?
I did.
Okay, so choose 2. She'll fly eventually, but not tonight. You don't complete the job in the officially approved manner. The plane acquires personality if it didn't have one already.
Question.
It already does have a personality.
Right.
Question.
Which
Could
is
she
what
use
again?
the
That's right.
Could she use the mission points to bump that to a 10? Since
No,
oh, okay,
nighttime only.
Yeah, because it's the actual mission.
no worries.
She'll fly eventually, but not tonight. I'm probably the kind of person who didn't complete the job in the officially approved manner.
That's true. Are you a protector?
No.
No.
Okay, so you have to choose both, actually.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Well, that's what I'm
choose
saying.
2.
Yeah, I choose 2. Those are the
Yeah.
2 I'm choosing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She'll fly eventually, but not tonight. And I
And you don't-
complete
yeah.
In the officially approved manner, because I'm
Gotcha.
that kind of person.
Right.
They have a file on me. A permanent file. In fact, that's my move.
that is your movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you're basically putting it together with baling wire, and like
All the love in my heart.
all the love in your heart, and an empty vodka bottle to cover one of the spark plugs.
It'll stick.
Yeah, it'll stick.
Yep.
It'll stick. But not tonight. Okay, so meanwhile, Katya, as you are
I'm just gonna go, wow.
as you are deplaning from your last mission, and the sky overhead is a sort of slate gray. You see Lieutenant Sheremeteva approaching you. Junior Lieutenant,
your presence is requested in the command tent. We wish to have an informal interview with you.
That's what I live for. Let's go.
I'm
All right.
some sort of tattoo.
All right. There we are.
Yes.
Okay, so very good. So let's see. In the tent, there's very sparse furnishing. You're just basically asked to stand.
Yes.
As
There's one light hanging from the middle.
as Captain Barsakova begins to question you about dire rumors that were circulating last night in regards to relations with one Junior Lieutenant Popov.
Just as an aside, I can't believe if they're all against, religion, for instance, why they really care about extramarital relations. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe that's in my file too. I don't know.
That's right. No pointing out the hypocrisy.
Right.
So, basically, you have +0 across the board. Normally, you would roll plus luck if you lie, plus guts if you tell the truth. Dreamers can roll using whatever stat they prefer. However, you're at +0, so it's basically just a straight 2d6 roll.
Those eyebrows, though.
8.
Okay, choose one. You incriminate a family member or comrade you have positive regard for. You agree to
Get
frame.
back at me.
Yeah, I
You
know.
agree to frame the target of their current investigation.
Which would be you?
Yeah.
Popov, probably.
Oh.
Go on.
Or you and the comrade of your choice are marked.
That doesn't make any sense.
How so?
Well, no. But I mean, wait, what was the first one again?
You incriminate a family member or a comrade you have positive regard for. Do you have
But I don't
positive
have
regard for
anyone-
anybody?
no, I don't.
So you would incriminate
Oh.
a family member.
Oh, we could do that.
Your sister Sonia.
Okay, the thing about my sister Sonia is she doesn't really
My parents raised
exist.
me wrong.
Ooh.
I made her up.
Oh. All
So I'm going to incriminate Sonia.
Okay.
She doesn't exist. So it'll take them time to find out who she is, where she is, because she doesn't exist.
Where are your letters going?
Somewhere else.
So how do you incriminate her?
So I'll just say that she had a part to play in some type of a. Well, I mean, what would it be like? What
She has
would
a
be
German boyfriend.
something like that? Yeah, something
Until
like.
you lose values?
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
I think
I'm
it's
trying
more
to
like
think of-
throwing them off. Like, hey, if you'll forget about this matter with me and Popov, I'll give you some juicy information.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of something that she could have done that would have been bad. That she was like, I don't know. I don't really have a good historical context for examples.
Well, how would you incriminate somebody in a totalitarian state?
Well, she's she's created a.
Oh, pamphlets.
Yeah, exactly. She's created a pamphlet that is going in complete opposition to our.
She's spreading enemy propaganda.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Or she's just decrying the whole war in general.
Yeah, and I tried to get her to stop, but she just wouldn't stop. And we haven't talked for some time, but she is notorious in my town.
Okay. So,
You just say,
yeah. So Captain Barsakova takes all this down. She says, well, I can only say I wish you had come to us earlier with this information. We cannot tolerate wreckers among our numbers, even if they are family.
I agree. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect her.
No, you wanted to change
That was a
it.
nearly fatal mistake, Junior Lieutenant. But I recognize that you have ultimately done the right thing, even if it took you perhaps a little too long to come to us. I hope in the future you will remember our conversation.
I hope so too.
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Probably.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Okay. Okay. So,
It doesn't seem like we get anything for doing any of these missions.
No, we don't.
well, let's see here. You
Yeah,
get,
what do we get?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no medals awarded, but like
No.
not even like advancements or.
You get an advance on E and F.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. All right. So,
Right? I guess E sounds like the least. Because we do have, well, we have
Oh my god.
pools, right? Right?
Yeah.
Fuck F.
Yeah, seriously,
F
FF.
seems awesome, though. I mean, seriously.
All
Nobody lives
consequences
forever.
increased by 1 during this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Everyone died. The end.
Everyone's
yeah,
dead.
pretty much. Well,
Yeah.
good game,
Good game, everyone. Yeah.
Bunch of twin-engine fighter bombers came in and gunned you down.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. All right. So, as the informal interview is concluded,
I
let's
guess,
see.
yeah, C and E seem like the most.
Vera, you're working on the plane. So, Liza, Sveta, you guys doing anything out of the ordinary, or are you just going about your usual morning chore routine? What do you think?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I'm. And where are you?
I'm getting informally interviewed.
Oh, right, okay.
You're having a pleasant chat with
Yes.
comrades.
Yes.
I think I'd like to act up.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How would you like to act up?
So I'm going to act up like a man, basically, like throw some weight around in our among our squadron, and try to get someone else to supply parts to repair our plane with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Ooh!
6, 9, and then I respect number 127, so 10.
Okay. Wow.
I really think, yeah, I should have scrounged before I repaired. Or I can maybe scrounge again.
Yeah. Okay, great. So let's see. So you got a 10, choose 2.
Okay. So obviously I'm making someone do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what? I'm going to add one to the mission pool. I'll take the
Yeah,
consequence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right. You'll take the consequence.
Yep. Might have been the bad choice, but hey, I want more in that mission pool.
Yeah.
Because I roll snake eyes a lot this game.
Yeah. That's...
Damn it, Dave, I know.
All right. So basically, what this consists of is infiltrating the nearby airfield that the 218th is flying out of, and talking with the supply sergeant there.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking for a box of magnetos that will assist with keeping the planes flying. If
Okay.
you guys are running low. He agrees to supply them for you. But you know,
He's heard of my reputation, hasn't
heard
he?
of your reputation.
Oh, dear.
Of what?
All right,
Very boyish. I like that.
Oh.
He kind of lightly brushes your cheek. You know?
Oh, man.
just like frozen in place for a second. I can work with this. Well,
Do what you gotta do, man.
yeah. I guess I'll be seeing you around.
Oh.
You know, my lunch break's coming up.
Yeah, what about now?
Ah, hell.
What does he look like?
Oh God.
Oh, no. Don't show me a
Potato face.
picture.
Pick a random one. Just pick a random one.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Taking
I think he's shorter than you.
this.
Yes. Yeah, he's like 5'2".
This brings like taking one for the team
Yeah.
to a whole new level.
Mission pool. Mission pool.
Yeah, so
Just
yeah, it looks
lie
like
back
I'm
and
gonna
think of
be.
the mission pool.
Yep.
God. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's. I mean, hey. Apparently, according to his taste, it's not like I have much chance of getting pregnant.
Nope.
Go ahead, give me a reach out roll.
Wowzers, wowzers.
Oh my god. Ew.
Yeah, that's a 5.
What? What does that mean?
Means my efforts are
Doesn't
ineffective
go very well.
or undersell
All
too
too
well.
clearly. Yeah, I'd say this guy's going to be on you like a bad suit, basically. So, it's not just going to be this one time.
Well, maybe I'll be able to continue getting parts from him.
Literally.
Yeah. So to speak.
Night of the double-entendre.
Yeah, I know. Just couldn't resist.
Depressing.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What?
Okay, so Sveta. So as you're going about your morning routine.
Polishing the plane. And
Exactly. Yes.
Whispering.
I'm obsessed, right? Yeah.
You are obsessed.
I'm talking
actually.
to it,
You're
yeah.
talking to it, yeah.
What's its name? Do you have a name for it?
It's just one.
37, but
37.
I thought I did in the last game, but I didn't write it down. Okay, I'll try to remember. Anyway, yeah. There's a name.
So.
Precious.
My precious.
So Captain Lobodeva, Chief of Staff, swings by your hand.
Okay.
Sorry about 185 going down last night.
Yeah, it's awful.
I'm going to be transferring in 2 pilots to replace the ones we lost.
Okay.
They're coming in from A section.
A section.
Yes.
Wait,
We're section
We're
A.
A
I'm
section.
sorry,
We're A
B section.
Oh, boo.
I'm transferring them in from B section.
Okay.
At which point, your blood perhaps runs a little cold. B section is the notorious section in your squadron. They're a bunch of roughnecks and layabouts
Yeah.
and just general mean girls.
Oh, really?
So,
Boo.
Make my job harder.
so she says, I'm transferring them to your section because I know that you'll be able to whip them into shape.
Wow.
Of course I can.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Son of a. All right.
All right. So, let's see. Yes, you get Sergeant Jirova and Sergeant Osina.
Okay.
So, you see them once you're done with your plane and you're heading off to get some shut-eye. You see them like out behind the hangar. They're like smoking, and just laughing with each other and just kind of just hanging around. They obviously haven't been doing anything in terms of tending to their plane, keeping, their uniforms are just all out of sorts,
Well, that doesn't bother me too much, but not taking care of your plane, no.
Yeah.
So I walk
Unforgivable.
over and I tell him, what have you been doing? Which one of these is your plane?
I don't know, one of these, I guess. How dare you?
Yeah.
All right, so you can eyeball them if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's a roll plus skill.
Okay. Which this one. Yep. 9.
Great. Okay, so on a 9, you can hold 1. There you go.
Okay.
And you can spend a hold now or later to ask a question and then take +1 forward when you act on the answers. So it can be, how can I help her? What does she want? What am I overlooking? Or how can I get ...
How can I get them to get to work?
All right. So for that, you could act up and act like a natural-born Soviet airwoman
Yeah.
and apply your +1 from your eyeballing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that so I can hints right back.
Thank you.
Okay. 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so choose one. Make them do what you want. Ensure there are no consequences, or add 1 to the mission pool.
I'll make them do what I want.
All right,
Sorry, guys.
so they slink off, muttering darkly,
Oh dear.
and
That's not good.
about consequences.
Crap.
Those bitches.
Yeah. No.
To double check my plane before we.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Because I can't
scared.
even figure out which one is their plane.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, they don't know which
They
one's
sabotage their own plane.
One can only hope.
mine.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so let's see, Vera, you were repairing the plane.
Is there any chance I could scrounge?
Yes, if you want to
Better
take
cars.
one harm, you can scrounge, and you
Okay.
can possibly get that plane flying tonight.
Let's try that.
So the parts that I got aren't getting our plane to fly?
You know,
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say
Jesus.
take a +1 on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, please. Just make it worth.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Plus
wait,
your
plus-
regard for the plane,
Plus
right?
regard.
Oh, yeah. Plus my luck.
Plus your luck.
Okay, so I got an 8.
All right. So you get what you need, but choose 2.
I get to only choose 1.
Hey-o.
Awesome.
I'm already taking 1 harm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't take another harm then. I mean, if I get poor quality stuff, will it still be better than the vodka bottle and baling wire?
It'll be a better bottle of vodka.
It's a
Yeah.
bottle that still had some vodka in it.
Yeah.
I would say that you would render the plane flyable, but it would still be damaged.
Attracting unwanted attention, huh? Or incur a debt. That seems a little sketchy.
Yes, we all
Sure.
remember what happened the last time someone incurred a debt.
There, there.
God.
Someone has to do it.
Oh, God.
Poor Liza.
Oh, I don't want my plane to be damaged anymore. I guess I'll attract some unwanted attention. I
Alright.
can take it. Not like that.
I knew that was coming.
Oh.
And there that one is.
Oh, man.
Okay, so, all right. It's terrible.
I don't know, it's just the bitches coming into the hangar right now.
Yeah, you know, as you're wiping off your oil-stained hands, you know, with your rag, there's just like some general jeering and catcalls coming at you from another stall. But it's women's voices. They're just like, you know, oh, what's a pretty thing like you getting her hands dirty for?
Ooh.
So forth.
Oh, Lord. Rolling my eyes.
Yeah, you recognize that these are some of those sukas from B section.
Section.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
But then 2 of them come in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And and there's like this kind of hushed conference. You know? And then they all head out as a group. So.
Because I'm tall. I'm actually on the more physically intimidating side. Jerks.
Okay.
With my noble gaze. Sorry, aristocratic. I think that's the term.
So y'all, you get your rest, and except for those of you who don't, that evening.
Okay, so
Report for
if
your.
we get rest, then we can get rid of the harm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. So that evening, you report under the command tent for mission briefing. You all file in. The Sergeant Jarova and Sergeant Osina are there. You know, they're sitting in the very back row with their feet up on the chairs in front of them. You know,
Smacking their gum and...
chewing tobacco.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Wow.
Disgraceful.
Pretty pathetic.
So none other than Major Bershinskaya is there. And she asked for a quick word with Sveta.
Okay. I kind of know what's coming.
I believe Captain Lobodeva talked to you earlier today.
Yes.
I have some more bad news for you, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Some strings were pulled, and for tonight only,
Of course.
I'm going to be assigning who's flying with who.
No.
Why?
Her eyes flick over to the two B section women in the back. Obviously, they were able to pull some rank.
I see.
You'll be flying with Sergeant Osina.
Okay.
And Sergeant Granova will be flying with Sergeant Jarova.
Okay. Are you sure that's why?
I'm not entirely sure that's wise, no.
What?
But, well, that's the way it has to be.
Okay. We'll make it work.
Indeed. So, which mission do you want to fly?
Oh my god.
C looked the least dangerous.
Well, yeah.
I really don't want to risk something dangerous with these jokers.
True, but I don't know. If we pick something more dangerous, the odds of them getting killed are higher.
But it also...
I know.
But I'm playing with them.
Right. Yeah. Well,
C, you thinking C?
precision bombing.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that one.
Okay. All right. Precision bombing of the railroad crossing at Lukaya. Denying this junction to rolling stock is an urgent request from the 40th Army. We intend to retake the area and quickly put the rail line back in service.
Okay. Maybe we can keep them getting killed. Osuna. Right?
We'll
Is that her
see.
name?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
We'll
mine does
see.
what again?
Why would they want to fly with us
Jarova.
and not each other?
Why indeed?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, since we're all
Yep.
getting split up, that means I get to fly a plane, right?
You do.
Oh hey.
Yay.
Cool.
Katya will be your navigator.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Piloting, navigating,
Piloting.
Piloting.
okay.
Look at those assholes.
Oh,
Checking
no.
out their own plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And any Vetamaya assignments for tonight?
I mean, I can lead the attack run if you guys want, because if I bomb first, then you guys will get a +1 to your
Sounds great.
attack
Leader,
runs.
yes.
Because I switched to
Cool.
leader.
That's right. Cool. All right, so Liza is leading the attack run. Now, if you fly Vetamaya, basically you hold one, and then the plane that you're covering, if they suffer a consequence, you can spend your hold and take it on yourself instead.
Okay.
Yep. Up to you.
So if we're leading, we're not Vetamaya.
No.
Yeah.
So we would take any damage that...
Well, yeah,
Might be aimed
exactly.
at
So, yeah, you could say I'm covering their initial.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Okay. Yeah.
all right. And then, so if you're Vera, you're going to fly your own attack run.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. So, let's see here. All right. So, yeah, Katya, go ahead and give me a wayfinding roll.
Okay. Good luck. 11.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. So, you find it and line up a textbook approach.
All right.
All right. So, attack run.
All right. Roll plus guts.
Uh-huh.
And because, I mean, this is like my first time flying a plane,
Oh my
I mean,
god.
not like my first time, but
Yeah.
it's like my first time on like an official
An
attack
official
run.
attack run, yeah.
So I want to impress Vera, like, and show her, like, hey, you know, I'm a good pilot too. Maybe
Yeah,
she
watch this.
let me take 127 up, you know, every now.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a 14.
Wow, okay.
Oh.
So payload connects, choose one.
Let's see. How do you feel about a mark?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, mark.
Okay. Alright, you guys take a mark. Alright, so Vera, you can follow the lead that Liza set up. So you're going to go plus one on your attack run.
Okay.
And yeah, roll plus skills.
And then I also love 127.
Yes.
Can I also bump that with trusting Eliza since she's our leader in the attack?
Only one regard per thing.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. One guard, one guts. Okay, so it's a +3. I got a 12.
Great. So your payload connects as well. Choose one. You got a mark.
Yeah. I'm deciding which one would be good.
Okay.
You know, I think I'll go ahead and do the Tubble War Story one since I'm flying with this navigator I don't know and, you know, maybe trying to... Okay, I earned my place here.
Okay. So what does that say exactly? Just share a tale of...
Tell a war story.
Tell a war story. Okay. Sure.
Ooh, like our pretty spectacular bombing at the end of last session. It's pretty...
That was a good one.
Pretty
amazing.
rad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And since the other two planes didn't need your help, if you want to make an attack run
Sure.
yourself.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Right.
Go for it.
Okay, so
Go Sveta.
plus guts and obsession with my plane?
Yes.
Oy!
Bump it.
Oh, okay.
You got a good mission pool going there.
Okay.
Spend as much as you need.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
seriously.
think it's 6 plus 1, 7. Is that enough?
That's enough to, make it non-obvious.
That's
Yeah, because
Make it-
7 through 9, it's all going to be
Yeah.
the same.
No point
Okay,
spending
yeah.
all three. Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
So-
Okay, so choose two.
All right. From
Attack
The
run?
run. Yeah.
let's see. So plane intersection is damaged,
Okay.
and let's fly through a storm of flak.
Absolutely. All right. So in this case, actually, I'm going to say the enemy fire is Yellowtail.
Oh,
So,
dude.
That guy.
yeah. So you guys have made your bomb runs. There's flames belching smoke down on the ground. So it's kind of like the night witches are here.
Oh yeah.
And so as you two are turning away and you're coming in on your attack run,
Yeah.
there against the moon is silhouetted this Falk Wolf 190, which basically, I mean, it looks like a shark, basically.
Yeah.
It's got this very sharkish profile.
I'm
And
over
then-
this.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just like, you're flying this canvas and wood biplane with a 100 horsepower engine.
Yeah,
and this
washing machine, right?
This thing's got like the latest,
Yeah.
like V12,
Oh my
and like you can hear it just purring away on the
Yeah.
as
And
it
I'm
like
just drooling
banks.
in jealousy.
Yeah, as it like just banks gracefully, and there's almost this moment where you're like, wow. You realize he's like lining up his cannons.
Oh.
All right, so go ahead and make a enemy fire roll,
Okay.
please.
Is that your
Navigator
roll?
actually.
So that's
no,
Which
that's
is
NPC.
an NPC.
NPC.
So in this case, you make it since
Okay.
since there's no PC navigator.
Okay. Do I add
Plus luck.
plus luck? Okay. Which I have.
Sorry.
Oh, 7.
7. Okay. So basically, you actually fly below the stall speed of the FW-190.
Oh my god.
So really, you can just kind of do this run right past you. So she holds together, but you choose 2 consequences.
Okay. Of enemy fire.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So you can take casualties and kill off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. 5 harm
between
Yeah.
So
them,
you would
however
take
you
one
want.
harm and she would take 4.
Let's do that. Okay, so she's dead.
I saw it and I was like,
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And then and then one more.
Let's see. Plane is damaged.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I can fix that.
Okay.
So would that count as someone under my direct command dying?
Yes. Mark. So you're down for an advance? Is that it? Or?
When we change duty stations, I'll be able to advance.
Nice. Okay. Hey, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Osina.
Thanks for that, Renae.
Yeah. No problem.
And then your plane is damaged. Very good. That's 37. Okay, and then the other consequence you chose was a plane in your section is damaged, GM's choice. So I'm going to say that as Yellowtail...
I thought it was your plane is damaged.
no,
Yeah,
it
No,
is in
it's
this
a
one.
plane is damaged. She chose 2 consequences.
But that was under attack. This is under attack fire, isn't? Oh, enemy
Enemy
fire.
Other attacker had had that
Oh, okay.
consequence.
Yeah. We had cascading consequences.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, plane in your section is damaged, GM's choice. Obviously, I'm going to be a douche. And say that as Yellowtail is flying out, the other 2 planes are still banking, so he can
catch up.
he can take a shot. Let's see. So Vera, you're flying 127, right?
I am.
Okay, so that means that Liza's flying 055.
I'm flying 055. Okay.
I'm gonna say 055 just so that Liza can make a really down roll since she hasn't had a chance to do that.
Fair enough.
Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly.
That will be fine.
All right. So you guys fly real low and slow the rest of the way back just to stay outside of Yellowtail.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there you go. All right, so Vera, you're fine.
All that
And
occurs to me, I'm like, now that my plane is fixed, I didn't do the wheels down last time when we got back in.
did you not?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
But
I thought you
Because
did.
we got an open regard for our plane.
Yeah.
oh, that's right. Okay,
You got
I
an
was
11.
like, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think I did that. But I think it was mostly last time we missed. We had to push it out of the airfield.
That was our first. That was our first time out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Run.
All right, cool.
All right.
Did I forget to do that? No.
So, 055, you're coming in first, so we'll need a plus skill roll.
All right. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a 12.
Nice. All right, so you're on the ground and in one piece. You can change existing regard, refer to your plane, but I think you're already good.
So an open regard for 055.
Yeah.
Well, especially since it's the first one you ever piloted.
It's true. Oh, and for my mark, I wanted to give 055 a personality.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me hand you the list.
All right. Yeah. So
What was that?
Never mind that.
What was it? Was it the cardboard?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. That was weird.
Don't worry about that.
Don't look over there.
So, Katya, you were flying with Sveta, right?
No, I was
Oh, you're flying with
Yeah,
Oh, so you're in 055.
Yeah.
she's my wing person. So yeah, if you want to, you can also put an open thing for 055.
Oh,
If you
that's okay.
It's up to you.
I'm good. It's a plane.
You're very practically minded.
I am.
All right.
But I'm going to tell you a story about my sister Sonia,
Yeah.
just to bolster up
Just to
that
bolster
she
up
actually
her
exists.
reality.
Have I told you about my sister who totally exists?
Yeah.
What's she done this time?
Oh well, you know, you think I'm wild? She's crazier than I am.
127's lucky, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Personalities.
How many personalities are there?
Quite a few.
Yeah, like
40.
Oh wow.
40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you know, but they all have like.
Yeah, like 40. Yeah, badass.
Yeah. Woohoo!
You got a 14 attack run. I think
Oh,
badass
right,
is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dropped that bomb like right on the railroad crossing.
Yep.
You know, the railroad ties are just gone.
yeah.
There's a crater.
Wow.
Yay!
Okay, and I'll need a wheels down roll for Savita.
Okay. That's plus skill, right?
And then anything else you might have for your claim.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Regard as
Plus
well.
obsession. Okay.
Yes.
All right. 8, 9. Okay.
9. Okay, so you break the plane. You're an adventurer, so you only have to choose one consequence.
Yeah. So I will.
Ooh.
Landing puts you in immediate danger. Let's try that one.
Great. So, so you bring it down.
Okay.
What you don't realize is that as you're coming down, one of the fixed landing wheels is just dangling basically on its grommet. And so as soon as you touch down, it pops off.
Oh, geez.
And
Wait,
your plane just like pop-offs. And your plane just veers into... Your plane veers into one of those flaming hay bales.
Oh, no.
Okay, so...
Does it catch fire?
It is catching on fire. So, you have a choice.
Okay.
Run for your life. You can get out. You
Yeah.
can get out and you can get clear. Or try and get the plane away from the flames and put the flames out.
I'm going to try to do that. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
obsessed.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
So,
Alright, I'll need a tempting fate roll. So
Okay.
plus guts.
all right. And plus the regard for the flame?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 10.
Nice.
Wow.
Woohoo. Wow. I know. It's just like.
So basically, yeah, you jump out of the plane and start actually pushing it away from the flaming hay bale. And of course, air crew are like running in. They see what you're doing. They line,
Yeah.
people line up and they
And plus, I
push it
still have a
away.
dead navigator, right? And then,
Yes,
Yeah.
there's still a corpse in your plane. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just use her to dampen out the flames.
Yeah, how does Jarova seeing that her comrade is not getting out of the plane?
Well, yeah, that's something we'll cover here. Yeah. So, but yeah, you get the plane away. You get the flames doused.
Yeah.
You prevented it from going up.
Okay.
Nice work.
Yeah.
And then I hug it.
Oh, baby plane. There.
It's okay.
There. It's okay.
The plane whimpers.
I'm gonna tuck it in when you put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be spending all night with that plane.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
Love it.
very good. So yeah, then 127 gets back. So you were telling more stories.
Well, we would have landed first.
Oh, you landed
because
first. That's true.
They were following us,
That's right.
so we're already on the ground.
Okay,
And they
all right.
come in like a flaming.
So she's watching that.
Right. All right. So as they're pulling Osina's body from the plane and stuff, what's her name? Jarova is watching, and you can make an eyeball roll.
Yeah, how is that? There's like not a scratch on Sveta.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh no, you took one arm.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's
that
right.
could just be from
Stress.
Yeah, just from the stress of seeing. Of just being covered in blood.
so much blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
She got her blood all over.
Yeah, but it's my second navigator I lost. That's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more stress from remembering when you
I
lost
got a
Jen.
6, but
Yeah.
bump it to 7. So hold 1.
Right. All right. So.
So I guess I'll
to ask
hold
a
on
question.
to my hold.
Well, you can ask a question. How can I help her? What does she want? What am I overlooking? Or how can I get?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure out how she's feeling right now.
So how can I help her?
Or is that what does she want? No. I guess how can I help her? Yeah.
Yeah, because her eyes are watching.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of teared up, and like the
Okay.
dancing
I'm
flames of
gonna
the
do
hay
how can I
bales are
help her?
reflected in
Oh,
her eyes.
man.
All right, so
Nice.
basically we can say that's you telling her the war story. So you're
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of-
especially because that's when we lost Valeria.
Exactly. So it's kind of like just putting her at ease, by telling her, hey, this happens and it's okay.
Maybe a hand on the shoulder.
Right. The rest of us, we've
all been
we
there.
go on. Yeah, exactly.
She's
So you can do a reach out for
Sure.
that, and you can spend your hold to get a +1 on it.
okay. 9.
Nice.
Great. So you can add one to the mission pool if you'd like. Or remove one harm from yourself if you have any.
Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove a harm.
Okay, great. Alright. So, as you're telling her the story, a single tear trickles down her cheek. But then she takes a deep breath and she turns to you and she says, "You're right. Life goes on." And she kind of slaps you on the shoulder. She says, you A-section bitches are all right.
That's
So, all right. So, all right. So we've got 2 damaged planes in the squadron.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do about that?
Oh man.
Ooh, we can't fix them? Should we roll repair?
Yeah, should we try fixing them, I guess?
Yeah. There's repair.
Yeah.
There's scrounge might give you a bonus on your repair.
I could help scrounge.
I could go see my contact and get some parts to help
How
with
much
the
time has
repair.
passed since that last mission?
I know.
Less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
I could just scrounge, though.
Please.
I get a 10.
Great.
Oh, plus my luck, so I got an 11.
Okay. So an 11 on scrounging. Add 1 to the mission pool. Okay. And great. Yeah, you get what you need. So that'll give you a +1 forward on a repair roll.
All right. I guess I'll try to repair.
Okay.
55.
All right.
An 8.
Okie dokie. Patch it together, but choose 2 unless you're a protector.
Not anymore. All right. So. Looks like I'm going to take 1 harm from the lack of sleep,
Okay.
and she'll fly eventually, but not tonight.
Okay.
Can I try to fix it too, or repair?
Just the 1 roll,
Oh,
unfortunately.
damn.
So I'll take the harm.
So I'll try to repair under 7.
Okay.
It's +2, right?
I'm going to lay low
Yay,
tomorrow.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Patch together. Okay, great. You're good to go. All right, yeah, the day is largely spent getting your planes back in working order.
Yep.
And
Is Pop-Off around?
if you want to go look for him, you
Yeah,
absolutely
I'll
can.
look for him. I'll go look for him.
All right. Okay, so go ahead and give me a reaching out roll.
Oh.
10.
Wow.
Great.
Oops.
Choose 2.
Choose 2 of reaching out. Okay. Does anyone need a harm removed from you?
But
Okay.
I mean, unless there's something else you'd rather use.
No.
But yeah, I could use a harm.
I can choose that. Okay, so removing harm from Liza, because I'll have some good gossip and it'll probably amuse you
Oh, there you go.
Indeed.
later to kind of avoid the whole creepiness of your situation.
Thank you.
And
Hearing about a normal sexual relationship really helps.
really helps. And then
Really helps.
I'm gonna add to the mission pool.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
All right.
So that's what I did.
Cool. All right, so everyone else is busy repairing and scrounging, and so, the day goes by. Like the day goes by. And indeed, things begin to kind of move along. You get into a regular rhythm. You fly, a few minor missions over the next few weeks. And soon June turns to July.
Is it warmer slightly?
It is actually uncomfortably warm.
Oh man,
Yeah.
take off the fur coat.
Swelteringly
Yeah.
hot.
Damn.
And humid. Inland continental climate, people. So
Icky.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
With marine layer blowing in off the Black Sea.
Oh.
And just... but you're too far away for it for the
really-
cooling effects to
yeah.
actually do anything. It's just adding a lot of moisture to the air. So you're getting thunder.
Kind of a fish smell.
Yes. So you're getting, thunderstorms in the late afternoon.
Okay.
Keeping the grounds nice and muddy.
Great.
So what mission do you
The
want to
barracks
fly?
must feel wonderful.
Oh, the barracks are just amazing. Yeah, you found all
Like the
sorts of
circulation.
Bugs.
You're discovering the whole fauna of this area. Underground fauna. Making a spider crawling across your
Right.
Centipedes.
centipedes. So many centipedes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Foods, you have to dump them out.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
exactly.
yep.
You stand up and bang your head on the plywood, and then a centipede drops down.
No. No.
So what mission do you want to fly next?
Dude, I say we go for D, man. Go all the way.
Yeah, I want to do something.
I think if we've got so many mission points, we should go for ear.
Oh,
Something
okay.
that'll actually get us
That'll get you in advance.
Oh,
Because
that would be
either
cool.
way, everything is going to attack us
Okay.
Yeah.
from now on.
Right.
Definitely.
All right.
F, intense bombing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Why depots?
And I was like, either first
dangerous.
encounter and enemy fire, or all consequences increased by 1.
Wow.
But we advance. We do have 4 in the mission pool. That's kind of...
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I say
you
we
might as
go
well
for
use
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't bang pop off for nothing. Let's go for it.
Let's go celebrate by bombing the Germans!
Take that, you Hitlerite dogs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that the bombing of German troop positions is kind of cooler than
Which one?
harassing.
Supporting the retreat.
Yeah.
So E? Is that?
F.
Oh, F.
Sounds kind of.
Yeah, let's go for F.
A little more
man.
heroic.
All the way.
Yeah.
All the way, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, a chance to earn some medals if you
Yeah,
want. to put
I'd
your
love.
kids.
I need some medals. I
cool.
need some street cred. I have no street cred.
All right, great. So,
You have some, right?
No, I have none. I have 0 medal. I have nothing.
yeah.
I'm just a weird person who's
Banging pop off.
banging pop off, and I have a fake sister who hopefully no one's following up on.
Good stuff.
All right, let's do F, man.
All right, so how are you assigning things? Who's flying what?
yeah.
Who's navigating? Who's better
Yeah,
flying?
who should we go with? I mean, Svetlov, you don't have anybody.
Yeah, you want
But
to.
I don't want to leave Liza in the lurch. I
It would just be
the same
maybe
old.
us again.
With
Since
the other-
they're not choosing who they fly with anymore, right?
That's
We're
Right, we have to
choosing
choose.
our.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
We could go back
totally.
to our.
Maybe
Yeah.
I like Jarova. Maybe you
Yeah,
wanna keep
exactly.
piloting.
No, yeah.
No, I'm saying if
Oh,
I'm
maybe
happy
I'll
with
pilot.
Jarova, you want to keep piloting.
Yeah.
Because
you did so
Liza,
well.
I know you always wanted to become a pilot.
Oh.
Dude, make
And I
it
have a
worth.
capable navigator.
Make it worth all of your
Yeah, you-
sacrifices.
Yeah, we have kind of bonded. So I feel confident that I can let you go and pilot, and I'll be fine.
Ah.
Plus all the
Sure.
sacrifices that have been made.
Sure, I'll fly 055.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Saying more attack rounds, right?
That's right.
Right. All right, so Eliza and Katya are flying together?
No, I'm flying with
You're flying
Sveta.
with Sveta. Okay,
Sorry.
Yeah.
so Eliza...
Eliza and an NPC.
Wild card.
Wait, who's that? Who's that other?
Who's your NPC?
Yeah, who's your
Or your
who's your
PC?
player?
That's true. Tasha.
Aw.
There we go. All right.
Hey, Tasha.
Yeah.
All right. Julio.
What's
All right,
Tasha?
Huh?
What's Tasha?
Sparrow.
Sparrow?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so you're flying F. Okay.
Yep.
Going for it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Go for the gold.
Okay, so yes, as you can see, location F is to the north of you. The Germans are making a concerted offensive around Kuban, and so for tonight, you will not be flying harassment missions. You will be flying carpet bombing missions, basically.
Oh my.
So it's like extra large flights, like it's not just by squadron, it's by entire sections, all flying at once. So like 9 planes going out at one time.
Wow.
And so yeah, you're flying north, into partly cloudy skies. It's about 70 degrees on the ground.
Wind chill is
Okay, so yeah. So is Eliza leading again?
Shall I lead again?
Sure.
All right. So my
So we'll need some wayfinding.
so Tasha is
gets
a
the
player
wayfind.
character, right?
I guess
Yeah.
so. I don't have any dice.
Oh, you need some dice? I have extras.
I won't hand you any of mine.
Oh wait, but no, Katya, you're navigating.
I'm
No,
navigating
for
Skepta,
Skepta.
sweetie. Get it together.
Yeah, but you're a PC navigator.
What does it matter?
This feels vaguely wrong somehow.
Oh, stop.
I know the GM isn't supposed to roll dice in
I
this
know,
game.
and yet I have my own character. So I'm not sure where the where the
Oh,
line
my
is drawn.
goodness.
Here,
Live a
I'll
little.
give you some clean
Live a
dice.
little.
Clean dice.
You know, I
Clean
can roll
dice.
this.
I don't know where my sheet went.
I also have some game science dice. If you're so inclined. Brought to you by Game Science. No, that's not true at all, actually.
Oh, wait, I never finished the character sheet.
Oh my goodness, sweetie. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you.
This is that
Okay.
little bee I'm talking about. It's right
Yeah.
there.
No, it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's
It's funny.
Okay, here we go. This is wrong. I'm doing it.
It's so wrong, it's right.
I rolled 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 7. Let's see. Yep, straight up 7.
Alright.
All right. Find the target. Choose one consequence. Plane suffers minor mechanical failure. They're waiting for you.
Oh.
Stressed or banged around. Okay, I'm gonna go with enemy fire. I think that makes sense. So that plus luck. My luck is -1.
So is mine, so.
Oh, great. Ooh, yeah, that's a 3.
Oh. Choose 3 from the. Oh, it would be 4 from the list, wouldn't it?
Or
God.
maybe something more horrific.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Okay.
There's only 4 options.
Yeah.
And all consequences are increased by 1 for this mission.
Yes, they are. So that would be 4 options.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Why don't you just choose something more?
Okay, yeah, I'm choosing something horrific.
Yeah.
So you all watch in horror as plane
055.
goes down in flames.
Oh!
So I'll need a tempting fate roll, please.
Oh, shit.
All right, Guts, don't fail me now.
Liza, no!
I know. It's really bad.
11.
Great.
Alright.
Okay, we'll come back to that. All right, so
You managed to cling to a tree as you plummet from the
It's a
sky.
very slow descent.
Yeah.
It wasn't going that fast to begin with.
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of gliding. Yeah. No.
Parachutes, do we?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Pull up
Okay.
your jacket.
There's a convenient river that I can just jump right into.
Oh my god.
The plane goes that way. You're like,
Convenient.
Yep.
just dive off the edge of the plane.
All right, so let's see here. Katya, why don't you give me a wayfinding?
All right. 5.
Oh dear.
Oh, can we add?
Do you want to add some?
Oh yeah. How many?
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Two gets you to 7,
Alright,
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Two. Okay.
All right.
Because yes, basically,
I have to choose 2 consequences.
055 was shot down before you guys even reached the target. Because I was on a wayfinding roll.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Katya, you have located the target
Yeah.
and choose one consequence.
No, I have to choose 2 because they up it,
Oh,
right?
right. Yes.
So I'm choosing banged around.
Yep.
So
Well, it
split
was
the harm.
it was on a 7 through 9. You find
split 500.
the
I
approach.
find it and choose one consequence.
Oh, but then we got
Oh.
shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we got
Okay.
shut down. Yeah.
So stress and being aroused, so split
Yep.
harm. So we'll do that.
Army. All right.
And they're waiting for you. So enemy fire,
Ooh, all
because that's
right.
what happened for.
Make that roll.
Oh dear.
Plus,
I have nothing.
makes sense.
yeah, I got you.
I have nothing.
I got you.
I don't know
I
how,
got
many,
you.
how much
I
more do
got
I have
you.
to.
Plus any regard?
No, 6. But yeah, 1,
Do
7.
you want to make that a 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so
I have to choose three
consequences.
All right, so we're marked. We're taking a mark.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just
No, that's okay.
okay, we'll do that.
I'll tell
Plane
one
is
story.
plane is damaged,
Yep.
and then another plane in our section goes down.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that other plane was carrying the squadron commander. All right.
Chance for advancement. So
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
Damn it! All right, so that's
so wait. You took marked.
I took
damaged plane,
and another plane.
Thank you.
So the wheels down. We'll have to.
Okay. Yep. Wheels down. All right. So Sveta, make your attack run, please.
all right. Plus skill and
guts.
Plus guts, actually.
plus guts and
And
planes.
regard.
Plane,
Guard,
plane
yeah.
two.
Okay.
Cool.
7, 8, 9.
I want to spend one and make that a 10.
Yeah, it's probably.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
We've taken up so many.
Hey. Unless Jade doesn't.
We've taken up so many.
You sure? No. Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you, but
It's an extra consequence, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, so it would be 2 consequences
well,
instead.
no. But
it'd be
adventurers
3.
choose one. Adventurers
three.
choose one.
It would be.
Oh,
It'd
adventurers
be
choose
two.
one. That's right.
So it'd be
No, wait.
two.
Yeah.
Well, that would be only.
Oh,
for
wheels down.
That's only for
Sorry,
wheels down.
sorry,
For
sorry. I
attack
missed
run,
the one wrong.
Yeah.
you would only choose 2 consequences instead
We
of 3.
choose.
Yep.
Yeah.
So with the roll as it stands, we choose 3.
We choose 3.
Okay. I don't mind getting a mark. I don't mind. We used up a bunch of mission points.
So mark, plane
Yeah.
in our section is damaged,
Okay.
and do you want to fly through flag, or maybe we could just say the damage isn't significant?
And it is your fault.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So we have that one. We
yeah,
are
and then the
marked,
last 2, a plane in
and
the
then a
section.
plane in the section. Okay, GM's choice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 127 is going to take damage,
Yeesh.
and then basically the flak here is so intense that you're flying high and you're just like fuck it, and you like drop the bomb and it's like
Yeah.
You kick the engine back in and you just get the hell out of there.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So yes, amidst
All right.
amidst a storm of booming flak, you you managed to.
We're
thread
supposed
the
to be
needle.
heavy bombing. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that just leaves 127.
Okay.
Hooray! Okay. Ooh, that's 7.
Okay, so 3 consequences.
We'll take a mark.
Mm-hmm.
There are no more planes in our section to be damaged.
That's true.
So I guess damage is not significant, and storm of flag.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll that enemy fire.
Everyone else is just getting lit up around us. So.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is that's a fail.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Even with the...
Yep.
1 point.
Even it would still be that without it, so I'm not going to spend it.
Okay. Give me a temp fate roll.
I will boost with that. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, you could if you need.
Okay, guys. Barely. If I use this,
Yeah.
make it.
Okay.
To
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Okay. 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 All right. So, let's see here. All right. I'll give you 2 choices. So as you go in and make your attack run, the enemy flank is just pouring into you. You're completely,
They've already been firing
yeah,
these.
you're
We're
just
following
completely
them.
lit up.
Yeah.
And you're just watching as your plane is being shredded all around you. So I'm going to say that as the engine catches fire, you can either try and make it back to friendly lines, but you're going to take 3 harm. Okay, or you can take the plane down low and bail and get captured.
Oh no! The section B bitch. That's not gonna happen.
All right.
Well, actually, I shouldn't just arbitrarily say 3 harm. I'll say you can split 5 harm between the two of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
She
so
dies.
you're
No.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it could be 2 harm or 3 harm to you, and 2 or 3 to her.
I don't have any harm right now.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do have kind of a cool move that involves being sent to the hospital.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and soak 3.
Okay.
Because we're gonna advance and we're gonna choose that.
And then Section B girl can carry you back to.
It's pretty cool. When you're sent to the hospital to recover from combat injuries, you may choose your assignment, squadron, section, and aircraft when you return.
Whoa.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Neat. Meanwhile, as
So
the
our plane's on fire.
So
yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
So basically, you heroically managed to turn the plane around and guide it in for a crash landing somewhere out in the woods, and then eventually the next day you're picked up by search and rescue crew, right? Sveta's plane makes it back
Okay.
limpingly,
Yeah.
big hole shot in you and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
only survivor.
as the echoing storm of flak dies away, a few hundred yards from the target area, plane 055 is lying in the ground, like just nose first, tail up in the air, smoldering. Small fires burning in the engine area. And Liza is dragging herself away from the wreckage.
Oh my god. Tasha too.
Tasha has been knocked unconscious.
dragging Tasha away behind me. Yeah.
Did you take any harm from any of that?
I did not.
Wow. Okay. So somehow you have emerged
Wow.
unscathed.
Unscathed.
Yes.
Nice.
However, you can hear some Hitlerite dogs barking their pig Latin German as they approach your plane. So, what do you do?
Shit. Well, I'm dragging myself away, so, yikes. I don't have much time.
Yeah.
And she's unconscious?
Yes. Oh, first of all, you're marked.
Oh, yes. I would imagine so.
What do you have on you? You have a pistol. Mm-hmm. You have some high energy milk sweets.
What the hell?
And you have a map and compass.
Okay. I'm gonna play unconscious until the Germans get close, and then I'm gonna try to shoot them.
Whoa! Shit.
Ballsy, my friend.
Alright, roll plus guts.
Alright. Guts don't fail me now. 12.
Yes.
Great. So basically, like a movie shot, it's like these two bodies are lying near a plane, and it's like, yeah, schnell, and all that shit. And then as they're like coming up, it's like you just like.
Oh yes! Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Badass.
So you just put a bullet between, both their eyes, both sets of eyes, and
Do they have a dog with them?
no. So let's
No,
see.
I know, but
So you're gonna return unharmed and ready for duty.
I'm gonna steal their boots first.
Nice.
totally.
All right. So who aided you in returning over the enemy lines?
Well, it would have been Tasha, right?
Sure, but anyone else?
Oh, who aided me in returning?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Let's see, we're in the northern section, so probably like, some... Would there be like any civilians in that area now? Mm-hmm. So yeah, we probably like stayed at a couple of like cottages on our way down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So everyone survived. Hooray!
Yay!
We all advance.
So everyone gets an advance.
Oh, cool.
Oh, what does that do?
Well, if you look on your sheet,
I am.
You've got advancement there. On the back. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
Cool.
What's next up from Lieutenant?
next up from Lieutenant is
Senior lieutenant, right?
Senior Lieutenant.
Senior,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
I think
And
it's
then
listed
captain.
under your rank there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you look at the top where it says rank, on the other side where it's
Oh, that's right. Senior Lieutenant. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
And if one of you wants to choose moving west as your advancement, that could be the end of this duty station. Or you can play one more mission. Depends on how you guys are feeling. We got about 25 minutes left.
Ooh.
I did not choose moving west, so.
I don't think I'm going to choose that either.
I know. Now I'm like, do I want to do added responsibility and stuff?
I do.
But there's also a really cool one. Oh, maybe I want to take that move instead.
Fun moves.
Just +3
What's that?
for moving up in rank.
Right, yes. Yeah, so raise skill, guts, or luck by 1 max.
Yeah, I need to add responsibility.
Okay. You can also just, isn't there one you can take that just gives you a plus? Didn't you explain that last time? Or do you have to increase in rank every time?
No. You told me that I could just do self-improvement.
That's what I thought.
And
Yeah.
not
Oh yeah,
increase
self-improvement,
my
that's what it's called. So if you want to stay at junior lieutenant, you can do so, but...
I think
Who do
Renae
you
wants
have
to
to
be.
Really ambitious.
Yeah, Spencer wants to be senior lieutenant now,
No, I'm
right?
the regular lieutenant.
Someone's got to take over the squadron.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
So 2 of my marks were disgrace myself for my uniform. And then the other one I picked was ignore a problem until it overwhelms.
Okay, those are the marks you picked from your... Okay, disgrace yourself in your uniform.
Or your uniform.
Or your uniform, and ignore a problem until it overwhelms.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say those are...
They have to do with both of them?
I'm going to say those are both the same thing. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
What, am I pregnant?
Yep.
Oh!
I'm not overwhelmed yet.
Your shirt still fits?
Yeah, barely.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Anyway, I've increased in rank though. Let's see, what do I need?
Oh, do it.
So when we use luck, we can use luck for anything, right?
What do you mean?
Well, like the skill, like we want to apply it to wayfinding or whatever, like we can...
No.
Oh,
it's-
it would be...
Boots list, it tells you which
oh,
one.
oh.
Yeah, is.
Well, yeah, but it didn't seem like there's anything here.
Wayfind is
wayfinding.
plus skill, attack run is plus guts.
Oh, just skill in general.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking that like which skill,
Oh,
but it's
right.
just skill in
No,
general.
it's-
All right, I'm gonna increase my skill by 1.
Probably a good idea, yeah. Because wheels
very good.
down and wayfinding are both.
Right.
So.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. Good times.
Got it. I'm pregnant.
All right.
And so we've established that you have this problem that you're ignoring until it becomes overwhelming, and that once it's resolved, it will be a disgrace.
To my uniform. No, that was perfect.
Yeah,
That's pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
once it's resolved.
Shrug. Yeah, once it's resolved.
Struggles.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else take any marks that need addressing at this point?
I just chose witnessing the death of a comrade because I'm assuming since our section commander
Yes.
went down
yeah.
before we even got there.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, definitely. And
Making a friend, Tasha.
No.
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Is that a regard slot or?
Doesn't say that's a regard sludge, just says make a friend or take a lover.
Okay. Well, we'll say they're tight now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tell a war story. So next time we're in the mess hall or whatever, I'll recount my latest adventure and
Yeah.
advance and grow.
Yeah, your plane rescue,
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
pushing it away from the
rescue.
burning wreckage. Cool.
Yeah. Did you all see what I did?
All right, Tasha, up your luck. Up your luck, Tasha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm still debating. I do have one really fun move where if I would be marked, I can name a player character who's marked instead.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Interesting.
Not saying, just saying. Look out, bitches.
Yeah, that's tricky. Very, very tricky.
Alright.
You know, no, I don't have points. I'm gonna increase in rank, I guess.
Nobody took any medals, huh?
Yeah, no.
No.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go up to junior lieutenant, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
likewise. Junior lieutenant.
Yay! All right.
I mean, I don't want Darova getting the wrong idea and trying to pull rank on me. You know what I'm saying? But cool, but it's professional.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
So, yes, with that disastrous run.
Yeah, it was 3 out of 4 planes
Yeah,
down.
it was pretty bad.
So what new plane is Liza flying since 055 was a total write-off?
Oh God. I get to add the number.
Yeah.
019.
Okay. That's going to be the reserve aircraft, which no longer exists. Okay. Very good. So, let's see. Just trying to think. Do we want to do the one more mission that has the possibility of an advance before we call it a night, or do we want to leave it off here, still at True Borgniak, and just
I
for next
mean,
time?
we'd have to endure enemy fire, but there are no extra penalties.
Right.
It's true. I don't mind.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So things around the base are a bit glum. The
Morale is down, I guess.
morale is a little
They
down.
need another mixer, obviously.
Obviously, yes. That mission, didn't go too well.
No.
But and then the situation on the ground is similarly perilous. Units sort of giving ground in the face of the German advance. And in due course, August rolls around, and let's see. You've got some new replacements coming in. They're green as grass and wide-eyed with barely concealed terror.
That's okay. I'll mold them.
Well, rumor has it
What? Yeah.
that one of the there's a particularly pretty young thing amongst the new recruits, and rumor
she's
has
a
it.
troublemaker.
Well, rumor has it she's the daughter of a senior party official, and that if anything
What the hell
happens
is she
to her,
doing here?
if anything happens to her, very bad things will follow.
Oh, to make our lives miserable. Right.
Oh joy. So under our squadron commander, that's Sveta now, right?
Yes, it is. So, Sveta, you've been promoted to squadron commander.
Yay!
And let's see here. Oh, one other little thing, Liza.
Yep.
The Politrooks want a little informal chat with you.
The who?
Oh, you
The
know.
NKVD.
Oh,
those just special ladies.
Because you lost a plane,
I did.
and you were behind German lines.
I killed 2 Germans. I've got their boots as proof.
So you say, maybe you traded them for favors. You do have a bit of a reputation.
Oh no!
Oh, you should have taken like their badges or something like that. That's definitely.
So, do you want
So then they
to
would-
roll plus guts and tell the truth, or lie and roll plus luck?
I'm gonna tell the truth. Roll plus guts.
Yeah, go
Alright.
Liza.
6, 9. I guess I can't use any of my regards for this.
Probably not.
So 9 with.
Okay,
Well, what
choose
about
one.
friendship for Tasha? Because you're kind of in some way would be like.
But there's no regard.
I don't have a regard for her in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Regrettably.
Yeah, otherwise, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so choose one. Incriminate a family member or comrade you have positive regard for.
Oh.
Agree to frame the target of their current investigation, or you and the comrade of your choice are marked.
Give someone up, eh? It's give up a friend or friend.
Incriminate a family member or comrade you have positive regard for.
So that would only be Vera.
She does have a file.
Yeah. She's used to it at this point.
Oh god, it's such a tough one. So it's either incriminate, frame someone,
Or get marked.
Or take a mark.
Okay.
You and a comrade of your choice.
You know what? I'll crap. Sounds fun.
I'm running out of marks.
It sounds fun, but I'm gonna frame someone.
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so...
It's a pity I can't give up that supply guy. Like, hey,
No.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
so
right.
guard.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll make a note of that.
Yep.
You're participating in a frame up.
You agree to cooperate once they said to pay somebody?
Uh-huh.
Oof.
That's difficult.
Yep.
What can you do?
It's a hard choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up Vera.
Nope.
You don't.
You really don't.
No, but seriously, Dave, don't.
I really won't.
I can trust you.
I admire you.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I thought to myself, what would Vera do? And then I shot two German shoulders between their...
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
yeah, they're currently actually conducting an investigation in regards to the supposed sister of one of the one of the pilots in
At
your
least it's not my
section.
pregnancy that they're investigating
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
So they want me to frame your sister.
That would be so great.
You're like,
I told you.
Like, look what I got.
I told you all about her.
Yeah, I'll, maybe I can, like, send you a letter as her.
Oh.
Ooh.
That would be good. That's a great idea.
Yeah, actually, that's what they ask you to do.
Okay.
They ask you to send Katya a letter signed by her sister.
Oh, how weird. You're like,
What the fuck?
I'll feel really weird about it, but I'll totally do it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
All right.
Okay, it's either your sister or my sister. I'm picking mine.
Yeah, well, mine doesn't exist. It's okay. But you don't know that.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so I get this letter.
Yes. So you get a letter in the mail.
They're fucking with me. Like I know they're fucking with me. She doesn't exist. I know she doesn't exist.
Right.
What does it say?
Basically it's like all this kind of veiled counter-revolutionary talk,
Whatever.
Some, like, tentative dates for, like, like staging.
Yeah.
Right. Like, please pass this along, at the earliest opportunity, and there's, like, enclosed in the envelope, there's, like, a cipher for a code.
Okay,
You
so
know.
I'm taking that to the
Of course.
politics lead.
Politruk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking it instantly to them. Look what my sister sent me.
I can't believe she found me.
I know. I don't know why she's communicating with me.
Okay. All right, so...
Yeah. This is so great. It's like spy versus spy versus spy.
Well, also you're walking into this. I'm not throwing this on. I'm not trying to gang up on you. But
Well, too late.
This was an established tripwire that you're tripping. So you go to Lieutenant Sheremeteva.
Well, I'm doing what I think is right.
Right. So she takes the cipher. She looks at it. This is a German code cipher. How did you get this?
It was given to me by my sister. Sent me in the mail.
Your sister does not exist.
No!
That's not true. How could you say that? She must have died or changed her name or something.
Impossible. We are never wrong. This is a highly incriminating piece of
Evidence.
Well, it has nothing to do
that you're
with-
giving us,
it has
and puts
nothing
you
to do
in
with
clear
me.
violations of Articles 58 and 133. However, and she kind of looks around, and she looks back at you. I would be willing to overlook it.
Why? How? What are you talking about? What are you doing? What?
You have a bit of a
Reels.
reputation as a loose woman.
Are you
I don't think that's true. I don't think so.
It gets very lonely here on the base.
Wait, what does she look like again?
Oh,
Oh, no. No.
There we go. There she is.
Just think of Papa.
Life action Papa.
Think of Papa.
How dare you? All right.
Resemblance?
Yeah.
Another strong jaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, all right. All right. So I just do stuff with her.
Make the reaching out roll, please. Here, reach out.
3.
Go!
But I have skills. I have skills.
Nothing's gonna help you with a roll like that.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm not good at it. I
Effects are
don't.
ineffective. Or understood all too clearly.
I don't awkwardly. No.
All right, so it goes horribly. You try, and you're like, I can do this. I can fake it.
Yeah.
But
You weren't
basically,
convincing.
No.
basically, she takes you into the supply shack. You know, this little locked, shack.
Oh no! I'm
And-
freaking out right now because she's gonna find out if she's like. Okay, go on.
Yes.
She's
Oh,
gonna
she finds
find
out that you're.
So yeah.
man.
So you guys start doing stuff, and then like as soon as the shirt comes off.
My boobs are too big.
Right, and she's just like kind of looks at you like you can tell that she's knows what's happening. Yeah, and furthermore, it's extremely awkward and not at all doesn't go off at all.
Yeah.
So you try your best, but it's just not great.
Not popping it off.
Yeah, no. So she leaves deeply unsatisfied and kind of giving you
Even worse.
an extra look. Yeah.
God damn it.
So onto
That was
the
the creepiest and most disturbing scene I think I've ever participated in.
man, and I was keeping it G-rated.
I know.
That was getting close to like Apocalypse World territory.
That's just
Oh,
disturbing. That's really disturbing. Okay, moving on. Let's forget this ever happened.
So troops are retreating from the city of Rostov-on-Don, and so you are going to need to go harass German ordnance depots in order to slow down their pursuit of your retreating troops. So,
All
Is there a
right.
chance to redeem ourselves?
Yes.
chance to redeem.
Yes.
So you're saying I've got a chance.
Yep.
So let's see here. Who's leading the run?
Oh wait, did we have time to repair our planes?
Oh, yes. Let's get some repair rolls.
All right.
That's right, I forgot their damage.
I've got a fresh plane, so I don't need to repair
Yeah,
it.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
And so this is skill?
I believe.
Yay!
Yep, plus
Yeah.
skill.
Oh man.
Okay, 8, 9.
Oh, cool. I got a plus 2, I think. 12.
Great.
Got 11.
Nice.
Perfect. Well done.
Yay.
That'd be good.
Okay, so you're all flying undamaged.
Yes.
Helpful. Mm-hmm. Alright, so who's leading the attack? What is it again?
Do you guys want me to
Yeah.
continue leading?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Tasha's making the.
Alright.
Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Still don't feel right.
Oh, just do it.
What's you get for rolling a character?
Yeah.
To the back. Split these.
Yeah.
How uncomfortable did you make these guys feel?
Yeah, hello. Oh, I have to roll dice. We should have to pretend to have like a non-consensual
Angry,
sex
non-consensual-
A pederast.
with a pederast and with some frustrated lesbian who, yeah. Anyway, it's just not cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It
It's
is
terrible.
really bad.
Alright, so wait a minute. Before we get into all that, you'll have to endure enemy fire. So, yeah, every plane in the section will first have to endure enemy fire.
Okay.
Alright, so.
So we
Yes.
roll.
No,
I roll.
Yeah,
I roll it
I
up.
think so.
And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait.
Oh.
I got a 10.
10.
Oh.
Great.
Nice.
Alright, the old girl's one piece and you were fine.
Ha! I forgot my regard.
Can I add skill to no?
Yes, plus luck.
Luck? No, that's not. No, 5.
Ooh. Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, and then I got
no.
a 9 myself for the enemy fire. Let's see. think we'll take. How many marks are you at? I know you're on marks.
Oh, I'm fine on marks.
Okay, let's take a mark.
Okay.
And we'll take damage.
Alright.
Okay. I'm sharing premonition.
Oh man, I should have. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you have that as an
I
option.
do.
Do you?
I can share premonitions.
Oh, and then if it comes true,
then I advance, but I've been a little distracted, so not really dreaming or any daydreaming right now.
True.
All right, anyway.
All right, so I'm sharing a premonition that not every plane will make it home
Oh, man.
to this mission.
You know, that's an easy one. That shouldn't even be. That should just be normal, like a normal thought that crosses your mind.
Okay, so that was the.
He's ignoring me.
So speaking of that, you rolled a 5. Right.
Yes,
All right.
it
Let's
did.
see.
A little defensive.
All right, so go ahead and split
Is it?
5 harm between the two
5
of you.
harm between the two of us.
Uh-huh.
Oh snap! All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3.
Okay, and 2 for.
And 2. Okay.
All right. You're both marked.
I'm unconscious and marked as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to be unconscious. You could just require hospitalization.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to be unconscious. Okay. All right.
Please God, let me be unconscious.
Oh man.
Okay, so you're both marked, and let's see. Yeah, your plane is damaged as well. Let's see.
All right. I want to give the aircraft a personality.
Ours?
Yeah, in a diluted. Oh, does it already have one?
It's quirky.
That's quirky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
What else you got?
Don't even. I'm going to advance and grow. So there. Haha. No, it doesn't fit really.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it doesn't. I don't really have any.
Learn from what you.
Yeah, give yourself an advance.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
one of mine is harsh lessons. I don't know if you have that too.
I do.
I think that totally makes sense
Okay,
sometimes.
advance and grow. Okay, yeah. I think that's a good.
Okay, so that gives.
I don't have any moves.
So an advance and grow gives you an advancement.
Okay.
Okay, so you can choose an advance,
Oh.
like taking a regard slot, or
Oh, I chose that last time and I didn't advance. Or
oh,
anything.
take it.
Okay.
I don't have any moves at this point, but I don't really like any of these. But it says I can choose them from another nature.
Yeah, you can always do that.
Oh, yeah, you're a pigeon, right? So I can't help
I
you
can
there.
have a new
Yeah.
regard.
You could add in your regard. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Can I check out the sparrow moves?
Can I choose a medal?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Really?
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
About time.
Oh, yeah. Can I be a hero of the Soviet Union?
No, you have to go from left.
Oh, man. Okay.
And so your medals attribute goes up to +1.
Oh,
All right.
oh, I
Wait.
see.
Okay, and what's the owl? What are the owl moves? Can I look at the
Oh,
moves?
sure.
Okay. Let's see here.
God, the Great Patriotic War Victory Medal. Say that 10 times fast.
Okay, cool. And then you have a raven, right? Can I look at the raven moves? Just that's cool. The sacrifice one is cool, but I'm gonna pick transcendent love. It says that choose your one and only lover. Your bond is unshakable. The first time you take the mark, embrace death. Immediately erase it.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty awesome.
So
So
you're
you're really
Papa.
building for Popov. Huh?
Hey,
I mean, he didn't
I'm not a loose woman. I mean, technically,
It's true love.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Erase.
Okay, so that was everybody took enemy fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okie doke. So now I can make my wayfinding roll.
Oh, nice.
9.
Whoa.
Straight up 9. Okay, so not that. Wayfind. Choose one consequence. Okay. Split 2 harm?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, so flying in on this night mission, cut your engine out, glide on in, some flax going off, make that attack run.
All right. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. However, still a 7.
Oh,
All right.
All right, choose 2 consequences.
All right. Let's say plane in your section is damaged, and damage to the target is not significant, and it is your fault.
Okay. The only undamaged plane in the section is 127, so that is now damaged. Okay. And very good. All right. Anyone else want to make an attack run?
You'll have a +1.
All right.
That's true. All right. Go 127.
We didn't make one, did we?
no.
That's a 10.
Great.
Yeah.
Success.
What do you think?
All right,
Yeah,
choose
let's do
1
it.
for the
Okay.
attack roll.
Oh, choose one.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Those marks are filling up.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Sure are.
I'm really curious about this one.
Ooh.
Claim something as your own.
Oh, yeah.
I am a scrounger.
Yeah.
It's true.
Choose that one.
Nice.
I wonder what it'll be.
A new plane.
Can't it be like something really weird, like somebody's future?
Oh, that's, when you steal a treasured possession from someone, they are marked if the treasured possession is their lover or their future
Future.
advance.
So you can steal a pop-off.
No, I'm Boris. Boris.
Oh,
She
Boris.
has that
That's
person
right.
Wow.
who's
Yes.
Boris Mendikov. My
Yes.
man.
Okay. All right, so...
trying to stir the pot and stealing pop-off from me. So rude.
All right.
Maybe Tasha will do it. Oh.
All right, so, and Sveta, you're going in as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yay!
All right.
Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nice.
12. Ooh,
Nice.
Ooh.
All right,
2,
choose...
wait, 14, 15.
Woo! Wait for it.
Wait for it.
yeah.
All right, so choose
Yes.
a consequence.
Boink. Let's see. Attack run, right?
I don't mind taking a mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a mark.
I'm running out though.
I know, me too. So don't pick that. Do this one. This
first one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, not your plane though.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
It just seems like the most.
Damage is not significant.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, so for my most recent mark, I chose put safety or love before duty. And I really love this plane.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't want to risk damaging it again so soon. So
Right. Yeah.
so I don't go in and do as much damage as we could have.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Hold
it already is damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean to the target. I don't.
Oh no, I'm saying your plane is already
Yeah.
damaged.
Right, so you don't want to
So-
risk further.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's my baby.
Okay. All right. So, great. So you all make it through that just fine.
Barely.
More or less.
I'm injuries requiring hospitalization.
Yes, you do.
So they may run some tests on me.
I think
They might find some stuff out.
Yeah.
And furthermore, we all have damaged planes. So
Indeed, so wheels down.
Wheels down.
All right, so I go first, I guess, because
Sure.
I'm in the front. 11.
Great. So I think that's
9.
straight up.
And
Get it
I
down.
change an opener guard slot to refer to my plane.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That's right. All right. Next would be 037.
Yeah, we got a 9.
Got a 9. Okay. Choose one consequence as an adventurer.
No casualties.
No.
I think the third one would make sense in light of,
Yeah. Okay.
Well, what happened
your lack
initially?
of skill, courage, or care with the people's machinery is noted.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a huge blow.
Yeah.
And 127?
I only got a 7.
Okay, 2 consequences, please.
I think that if I chose it's unflyable, damage plane is now fiery wreck. Makes sense with landing puts me then in immediate danger.
Okay, sure.
Those two kind of go hand in hand.
No, 127, no.
All right, so basically you bring it in, and the struts just collapse.
Oh.
And the engine, as soon as the propeller hits the runway, it actually rockets the engine back into the cockpit.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're in danger of being crushed by a super hot airplane engine, even if it is only 100 horsepower. So go ahead and give me a tempt fate roll, please.
Nice.
Plus guts. Oh.
I think maybe I just get a 7.
Yep. Or no, plus guts? Oh, yeah.
But 5.
5. Oh, yeah, because you have regard, right?
Yeah, for my plane.
Okay. That's cool. Okay.
Not without cost, my plane is
Well,
destroyed.
your plane is destroyed, and okay, I'll put it to you that you can either suffer hospitalization-worthy injuries, right, or Sergeant Jarova dies.
I'm pretty sure I already required hospitalization.
So.
Yeah, I guess it'd be dying or she dies.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jarova.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so basically the engine does not penetrate far enough to significantly wound you, but unfortunately Jarova's head contacts the control panel, and she suffers a serious skull fracture from which she never awakens.
Harsh.
But on that note, you all get an advance.
Mine will be harsh lessons.
And one of you takes moving west. We can say goodnight to this duty station.
I mean, we wouldn't if...
You move west either once somebody takes that move or once you complete all
the
missions. Yeah. So we could just have 2 missions left for next time and then move duty stations then. But you have 3 damaged planes. You have people with hospitalization injuries. Basically, all that goes away if you move duty stations. Yeah.
guys, I'll do that.
Okay.
Thanks, leader.
Yes. I'm gonna get deepening ties with you know who.
So you get a regard for him.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
Cool.
All right. So since we're changing duty stations, everyone look at your rolls and see if you advance. If you
Did something roll worthy.
indeed.
I don't think I bucked
No.
against the boys' club necessarily.
Not really. No.
Aside from making some snarky comments about the mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone did that.
Yeah. No, I didn't share premonition. And it didn't come true.
I want to move up to captain. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go spit that.
I'm gonna regret it. All right. Do-do-do.
Okay, so,
All right.
however, speaking of Sveta, with the 2 missions in a row with no significant damage being done, and bringing your plane in a way that showed lack of skill, courage, or
I
care.
wouldn't move up, huh?
Well, you could move up, but basically, we'll just say a couple weeks after this mission, let's see what's wrong again. Captain Barskova arrives at your cot with an escort of other NKVD folks, and they say that they would like you to join them a train ride to Moscow to answer some questions.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
So,
Oopsies.
you have currently existing harm, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, everyone's going to heal all your harm.
Okay.
Except for Sveta, because you're going to spend a few months in interrogation.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, you're going to continue on over into the next duty station with that existing harm.
Okay.
And then...
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, at least you're, maintaining your rank.
Yeah, exactly.
While I'm being tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more just like being kept in a cold cell, so you just never have any chance to really heal.
Okay.
Slough off the stress. Yeah, de-stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but yeah, everyone else heals. Your planes are all fixed, and any further advancements that can be made are made. And yeah, so on to the next duty station. Hooray! Yeah. Such an uplifting game.
I know. So I like to hell with death.
Yeah.
That makes them handy.
That's good.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Really great game, you guys.
Dude.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Weird.
Yeah.
I feel slightly more stressed out than when I arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's an experience.
It's fun.
Bless you.
Thank you.